Chris, stop, bud.
Hello?
Stop.
What's up? Are we ready to deck the halls?
Definitely. As soon as everybody gets here.
Is Matrix coming, Jason?
I hope so.
You're just in chat with him.
Oh, you're right.
Jason, very nice.
Thank you.
I didn't have time to buy any props.
Me either. It's all handmade.
Hang on, hang on. I got something.
Nice.
I'm gonna go run my dogs out while we wait for everybody to get here.
Alright, I'm gonna get a glass of water. Right?
All right, I'm back. What I missed? Is that a hentai sweater?
It's a t-shirt.
Grow up.
What do you mean,
Ugh,
grow up?
that's disgusting.
Oh, I love it. Look at those teeth. Beep, beep,
I'm
beep, beep, beep.
I'm just, yeah, I see it. It's disgusting.
Wow, what a face to the boys.
Hello.
Wow, you got face tats. Wow, we're matching.
I don't know if I can stream. How do I stream?
I don't have any like Christmas stuff because I'm not a very festive person. However, did some digging, and I have nativity pieces. So this is baby Jesus. So I'm just gonna set them up here so that I feel at least a little bit like I'm in the spirit.
Hell yeah.
It'll do.
Tape them onto the camera.
Hold on.
Get us a second camera. The Jesus view. Who's that?
That's cheese.
It's me.
Oh my god. There's
Hello,
like
fellow
my chair.
faces.
Yeah, is that the chair you sleep in? Can you recline it for me?
It goes all the way back.
Yeah. You guys make everything weird, don't you?
Oh,
Yeah. All right.
And it has a footrest.
It
That's
does
actually
have
kinda
a
cool.
leg rest.
I love the footrest because you can put your feet all the way up. Because I felt like my ankles were swollen from feet all day.
This is the Christmassiest sweater I own.
Christmiest.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the
I
same
have
boat as
like
you.
a
I don't own any
bunch-
Christmas shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't find mine. I had a bunch of Christmas sweaters. Well, like 3, but I don't know where the fuck I put them.
I had one at some point, and I think it got thrown out at another point.
Boo. I told Jeff we were on cam, and he was like, "Well, you better put more clothes on." And I literally have like sweats and a long sleeve shirt.
He's like, put a jacket on.
Your beard's not long enough.
And speaking of, it's like getting so hot. I don't know how long I can last in this.
See those udders?
What is that, Trap?
It's udders, dude. On a cow.
Matrix, where's your camera?
I don't have a webcam.
Oh
would
my
join
god,
in, but I don't
Matrix,
have
you're
one.
ruining everything.
I know. I feel
Put it
like the
on your
black
phone.
sheep. How am I gonna talk to you guys if I'm on my phone?
I'm on my iPad.
Wait, how are you talking,
I
bro?
just joined the Discord, and then I clicked the camera button. Look, here are the cards. It's no spoilers, but
Spoilers.
Wait, did you say spoilers? It's
Yeah, she's-
cards.
She's spoiling the cards.
it's not the gift. Well, that's Matrix's gift because I can't ship Matrix.
Oh, spoilers because of. Okay, all right, now I'm
It's a
following.
D&D
Yeah,
spoiler,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. All right. Oh, is that mukbang?
Hell
And
yeah.
I'm like,
Did I
I'm
pronounce
in the
that right?
library. Yes.
Why did you turn your camera off? I want to see the mukbang.
Except you made it
I don't
weird.
want to videotape me eating.
Yeah,
this
I can show you
right here.
Minnesotan mukbang. I just made it. It's called SpaghettiOs.
I've eaten nothing but Oreos and beef jerky all day.
Dude, I envy you.
What kind of Oreos?
Just the regular ones.
Just the normal.
Not even double stuffed?
Well, they were like a Christmas present, so I can't really complain.
I love the peanut butter Oreos. Matrix,
Yeah, my kid
figure it
actually-
out.
Are we ready for Christmas shenanigans?
I'm ready.
think
I think
so.
Trap just walked away though.
I think we're just waiting on Matrix to figure his webcam out.
Yeah, Matrix, go on the phone app and then join the channel, And then on the bottom where you like mute yourself, there's a video camera icon. Then click that. And then you would just do the voice over your phone. There's a speaker button on your phone too, on the Discord. Is Matrix even here? Wait, are Jason and Cheese, are you guys brothers?
Yes.
What the hell?
What made you ask?
Let me talk.
Do we look the same? Him in his Santa outfit, and then me?
Well, I've met him in person, so I know what he looks like. But you guys don't look alike at all.
Oh, that's what that's what made you think they were brothers?
No, that's not what made me think they were brothers. It's what made me think, oh wait, are they brothers? Because they do not look related. Matrix, what's going on?
I mean, I can try to figure this out, but
Yeah, join. Do you have the Discord app on your phone?
This is more important than the actual game to Kyoko. She needs to see everybody.
It's the immersion.
Immersion.
How we're role playing characters? How is this gonna make you more?
I'm gonna dress up as my character.
What even is your character?
You'll find out.
My character's a cat, so that would be really weird for me to immerse
Matrix,
myself
do you
in
have the
that.
Discord?
An
app on your
angry,
phone?
dirty stray cat.
That's true. Very angry.
love
I do have it on my phone. What do I
Oh, wait,
do?
join the channel on your phone. Come on, let's go.
How am I
Let's go.
how am I gonna talk to you guys? I don't understand. You're not gonna be able to hear
On
me.
your phone. On your phone. We hear you on your phone.
I mean, I'll try it. I'll probably be super quiet, honestly.
Oh my gosh, I'm half the time I'm on the channel, I'm on my phone.
Let's see.
We can always turn you up.
All right, I'll try it. How do we join?
Oh my god, that's so
Wait, how am I gonna hear you guys?
it's on. I'm gonna talk you through it. There's a little. I'll show you in my video. There's a little icon that you click, and it's like a speaker button.
Oh, all right. Word.
It's next to where you mute yourself, and then the headphones where you deafen yourself, and then there's another one that you like make it a speaker, and then another one that's a video camera. So you have to hit the speaker and the video camera. That's how I do my envelope streams. Is on my phone. Holy shit, that is so spicy. Jeez, why do you have such a fancy mic?
I just plugged my
What mic?
headset into it.
Oh, it lit up. You plugged your headset into your phone?
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing.
Why is everybody vaping but me?
It's
I could
just
go
Joel
grab
and
a-
I. No one else is vaping. There's Matrix.
3 of you are
Wow, look at
vaping.
that.
I wish I had a vape. so I
Oh,
could
dude,
join
look at
in
you. Check
on
it
the
out.
fun.
It's Sideways Matrix.
Yeah, look at Sideways Matrix.
Nice.
Figure.
Oh,
It's
there
because
you
he's
go.
in Europe. That's why it's sideways.
Yeah,
in Europe?
He's in Europe.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
gosh.
Isn't he?
No, he's
Somewhere
not.
not America?
His girlfriend is in Europe.
Oh.
Wait, where are you, Matrix? I already forgot.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Yeah,
Rico.
Travis.
Okay, we did it.
I might need to actually turn on voice activity because it's weird seeing you guys and then having to push a button to talk to you. Second.
I always use voice activity.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know.
All my keys are something else. So I cannot afford a push to talk button.
Puerto Rico.
Get yourself a foot pedal.
Rico.
You
Yeah,
actually
right.
have a pedal that you use for push to talk?
Yeah.
That's kind of awesome.
Wait,
Look,
really?
look, here's my hands. I'm still talking.
Oh.
Dude, that is so smart. Wait, is it like, what is it? Is it like a DJ something? Like, what is it?
Just some
original
cheap
purpose?
China piece of crap off of Amazon. $10.
Is it supposed to be a hotkey for for a computer.
Just
or
like USB footpad.
Yeah, it's just a USB.
Never heard of such a thing. Well, I can't do that though because I always have either my legs are crossed or my knees are against the desk or my feet are reclined. My
Or you're
feet are
asleep.
barely on the- Or I'm sleeping. Well, I won't
Yeah.
need to push start. But my feet are never on the ground. So I need a elbow button. I only see 4 of us.
Yeah, we're missing somebody.
We're missing Matrix and Jason.
I see Jason.
Wait, I'm not. I'm here.
Jason's here. He's Santa Claus. That's Santa Claus is Jason.
No, I mean in Astro,
Oh,
okay,
not in
okay.
Discord. I
Give me,
do know that that is not actually Santa Claus. Yes.
Give me 1 sec. Finishing touches on my stream.
I have my cyberpunk girl as Jeff.
You guys want to meet my dog while we wait?
Absolutely. Are
Word?
you kidding me?
Yee.
You have a
Come on.
Come here.
Gypsy, the homie?
Oh my gosh, what a
Dude.
beautiful baby.
Damn, she was
Look at
right
her.
there.
Dude, she's
got
she's a
perfect
ham.
skin to fat.
What a homie.
She would be nice to pet. Some dogs have bad skin to fat ratio. They're like skin's really loose, it's hard to pet. But that's good skin to fat ratio. That would be a good
She's a little chubster.
She's a chunk. It's perfect. I wanna
She just
show you
wants
my dog,
attention.
and that's what I'm
I know. She does.
Yeah,
I
where's
have my
Daddy?
iPad I know. Hold on. I have my iPad like balanced on a candle.
What?
Daddy.
Is that Daddy? Oh, it is.
Hi. Yeah. What's up, Buttercup? Who's that?
What is hanging from his mouth?
I don't. There's
Oh, no,
there
it look-
was a-
Yeah,
there
he
was a piece
dropped
of
it.
paper by his paw.
Yeah, yeah. He had it like on his mouth before. That's
Yeah,
funny.
I see it. It's a white piece of paper. Oh no! I literally have it bouncing.
You can do it.
Can I? Oops.
What is that shirt you're wearing?
A hentai shirt.
That's the
Right.
most Christmas spirit shirt ever.
All right.
Gets
I
me
have
really in the
freaking
mood.
sweaters. I couldn't find any of them. There's my little
Lay down.
figurines that I won in claw
Roll over.
machines.
Oh hell yeah!
See
They,
that?
she knows tricks. Let's go.
Oh yeah, she's a trickster.
Uh,
Do I just click join the game and I'm in?
Could be.
That's not a new game.
Yeah. That's
He sent you there was an invite in Discord.
Oh. No, I'm in the old
Oh, yeah,
campaign.
the
Shit.
app.
Yeah, there
Oh.
was a click the invite in Discord.
It's right under Joel's email.
I see.
Motherfucker.
You got a little dot on your.
Yeah, I think Combo did that. Because
combo.
it's not like a piece of dirt. I'm trying to scratch it off.
Do I just hit
up?
create new character or import?
Maybe the dot's
Piece of
like
shit.
on your
Create.
face.
So I think there might actually be a way to import your character if you want to try that. But yeah, create new character.
Oh, is there a way to import? That'd be cool.
Yeah, so like
Wait,
I,
what
I
is the way
heard
to
I heard a
import?
legend that there's a way to do that. So if you click your character, click on the cogwheel,
I only had the option to do it from. my
and then the
phone.
display option, if you click on that and look at the bottom, there's like a URL to import. So I don't know if that will import all your shit or not, but you could try.
You actually using your cyberpunk character as your picture? That's
She
funny.
works perfect as a
Mhm.
androgynous dude. I feel like she could be an androgynous guy. What was it? Androgynous spellcaster.
I don't know. I don't see it. I'm not
Yes.
worried about it.
Sorcerer.
Welcome
All I see when I click the cogwheel is save.
to
remove,
my holiday one shot.
I just typed my stats in. It took me
Yeah,
I
like
just
5
like
minutes.
Frantically spent the day trying to make a one
just
shot
put my
campaign.
HP
It was
in,
really
and then
stressful.
That's pretty much
I don't
it.
even. Yeah, I'm just gonna go off.
And
your
now we're gonna run
character
it.
sheet. I created my spell attack. That's basically it.
Yeah, I made my main.
Who just turned everything purple?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
How did you even manage to do that?
I'm sorry. Oh, hold on.
Hey, how's the
Oh,
weather
I
out there?
see how you did it. I
Purple.
see how you did it.
I
Okay.
just have an aura. Whoops. Let me let me edit that real quick.
That's
There
a
you
that's a class feature.
Let's see here.
Oh god.
What's my HP?
I have
Oh my god.
77 HP. I'm a big girl.
77?
You have 77 out of 10 specifically.
Almost half of what I have.
Well, in the other campaign, I have
Armor
like
class.
28 HP.
Yeah, you're like a glass cannon in the other one, in our main.
Jason, you got your character set up pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you can start it up here.
All right. Welcome to our holiday one shot. This is Escape from Camp Little Helper. You're standing outside in the cold, wearing these really ill-fitted fur jumpsuits, basically. You're all basically child age, you know, teen-ish agers. What do they call them? Tweens. You're like tweens, pretty much.
Hell yeah.
You've been sort of like shoved into rough formation, sort of military style, and these what appear to be elves in typical Christmassy attire with their little tights and twinkle toed shoes. They're marching sort of up and down the ranks. The only thing that doesn't look very jolly about them, you glance to the side and catch one of their eyes. They look very like their eyes are just dark and steely. They kind of glare at you. And a few feet away, you're all able to see this confrontation from where you're standing, but you hear a child say something inaudible, and one of the elves stops and looks at the kid and gives him a good old backhand. Kind of startling. You hear murmurs, but eventually, as a man dressed in a furry coat and pants, and it's red, and it's Santa Claus. Santa Claus, guys.
Santa?
Yep.
Oh,
No
homie.
way.
Yeah. Big old bushy white beard, all the good stuff. The murmurs die down as this character walks up to address the formation. He says, "Ho ho ho, and welcome to Camp Little Helper. You're gonna be helping my special elves to make all the toys for all the boys and girls in the whole world on Christmas Day." Doesn't that sound like fun? And
Yeah.
when he says that, you can't help but glance at the kid laying on the ground, bleeding a little bit. But you do not hear any dissent in the rows and rows of kids standing beside you. The crowd after that introduction is dismissed. You hear one of the elves calling out, "Fall in line, fall into 4 rows, and we'll take you to your bunk." He snickers a little bit. You don't know why. You all fall into rows. Somehow miraculously, you're all in the same row. So you follow one of the elves as he leads you across this sort of, I don't know, really harsh wintry landscape. We're gonna switch scenes now.
Nice hat, Matrix.
Thanks.
Matrix is having fun with his hat.
Ooh, look at this map.
All right, so this is just kind of our regional map. Here behind this gigantic fortified wall of combination of stonework and what appear to be just natural like ice formations. The Camp Little Helper is nestled cozily on this bleak landscape. Few things to point out. Here we see Santa's workshop / sweat factory. Here we have our dining hall. Here are your bunks where you're presently headed. And over here is the warehouse where all the presents in the world are stored. Everybody got that?
Oh yeah.
Got it.
Gotcha.
You in the mood yet? Are you feeling Christmassy?
I'm so
Very.
jolly right now.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
here,
This is a bunk.
the guard
here.
leads you. He leads you to the front of this building. It looks kind of, you know, just like a typical like sort of long, low building. You can easily imagine, you know, bunk beds and stuff inside. But you sort of get around to the front of the building where you enter, and you see that there's no door, and there's a light snow falling currently, and wind is just like gusting snow in through the open doorway. The elf leads you up to the doorway and motions for you to gather around, and everybody can kind of get a look inside. The floor is basically molten lava. Yeah, the
Lava.
floor is lava.
Literally.
Well, fuck.
Wait. Oh, okay.
And the elf says, "Take a bunk." And he steps aside. What you see inside, besides the floor made of lava, you see some bunks which probably by some magical means are not being consumed by flame and immolated. And they are the rattiest looking bunks you have ever seen. Like
It's like cheese.
stained and discolored and ripped in various places. Yeah, you see 4 bunks, or 8 bunks, 4 on each side of the room. Which bunk would you like?
Dibs
The
on
one
top
I'm
bunk.
currently.
Yeah, it looks like we're already sorted into bunks. Do we?
That one.
I'm
can
gonna
share.
take this one, I guess. I'm assuming we're not gonna get burned to death by walking across the lava floor.
Well, that's not really how the game worked.
You take
when you were a
1d6 damage
kid.
every time.
So,
Tap one closest to the door on the left.
all right. So basically, you're gonna need a dexterity check to
What the?
or acrobatics to acrobat your way to your bunk without touching
Oh.
the floor and therefore losing the game.
Oh, losing the game?
Wait, like losing?
Floor is lava, guys.
The
Floor is
floor
lava.
literally
Ah,
lava.
not like losing. You would just take some damage.
Okay. Just want to make sure we cleared that up.
No big deal.
All right. All right.
This is gonna be a
Let's
very
do
quick
it.
one shot.
All right. I rolled a 14.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Dexterity. Okay.
Take 3d6 points
Wait,
of
what?
fire damage.
That's a 14. That's a pretty good roll.
Not good enough.
I mean,
You say
the-
3d6, and who is absent player?
where do you see that? Is
That's what
I
the
don't
person
see
who just rolled. It says absent player is their name.
there a
Oh,
ghost
shit.
here?
Wait, why can't I change my name to my character?
Can I
Oh.
cast a spell or no?
Do you guys see that, or
No, I just
I do see that.
see.
let me try refreshing? This might be a me
No.
issue.
I
Oh
see
wait,
it.
wait. Was it an acrobatics or
right.
dexterity?
Either you said.
Acrobatic, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me re-roll.
Ignore
that.
my previous remarks. That was just a me thing. And how much damage did you say? Did you say 3d6?
3d6.
What about for a 13 roll?
3d6. Oh, you need
What
a
about 24?
15 to successfully get to your bunk.
Hey.
Let's see here.
Oof. No, I did not pass.
The dex check.
I'm the only one that made it to
Yeah.
mid.
Oh yeah, I didn't roll yet. Hold on.
You got this.
9.
And these bunks aren't as
Nobody passed it.
Oh.
That's it?
yeah. So everybody else take 3d6.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. So I mean, these bunks, they're not quite as jammed in there as they are in the map. Like it looks like they've been deliberately spread apart. Like the room is very open besides the bunks, sort of like spread very isolation-y apart, as if they didn't want it to be too easy to get your bunk. Yeah, so you know, some of you with blistered feet, you all find yourselves sitting on a lumpy, ratty bunk bed. The fur jumpsuits, which you were issued just after arriving, you're getting very hot. Having just come in, it's a shock. The weather outside, like if it weren't for those jumpsuits, you would be like an icicle. Like it's extremely cold, colder than any of you have ever felt before. Coming into this lava heated room, being mere feet from the floor, it's sweltering. It felt good for like a half second when you were like a quarter way through the doorway, and now it's just sweltering. Beside yourselves in the bunk, you see you see two other campers, and their jumpsuits look new like yours. And in the corner over here, you see another camper who's like their jumpsuits very like worn and stained. Some of the stains that look a lot like blood. You know, it's torn
Are
and
they also teenagers?
yes. Yes, they are approximately the same age as you from what you can tell. It's a little gnome. He's just now starting to get his gnome goatee. Would any of you like to talk about your very upsetting situation amongst yourselves? Or perhaps with the NPCs?
I have a quick
This
question.
sucks.
What about our
Not.
what is it? Are we good? Are we all good? Or
Oh,
like,
on your gear, you are unarmed and unarmored right now. You should have all the stats for unarmed and
what
unarmored.
about our alignment? Is what I was asking.
Oh, alignment. You can be whatever you want to be.
Let's go. Okay.
I gave you like that very brief background how you got here.
Cool.
But other than that, you're free to embellish.
I am immortal.
Hi, immortal.
Yeah, too.
Wait, you are too?
I was
What?
joking.
No, I'm not really immortal.
Oh.
Oh. I just wish I could be.
It sure is cold out there, guys.
So this is Camp Little Helper.
I don't feel like I'm helping.
You're
This
not.
place sucks.
I agree. This
I
place
don't want to
does
be
suck.
here.
But
Let's
honestly,
get out of here.
I mean, what's the alternative? What's out there that's better than in here? I mean, at least we have a bed here.
Could we even survive without this molten lava floor? I doubt it.
The
We can pretend we're in sauna and we paid top dollar to go to the spa.
It's pretty toasty.
the new camper on the bunk next to Memorial, sort of like goes, "Psst. Hey."
I pretend not to hear him.
And
Go,
he,
shut up. We're
he
trying
like-
to sleep.
he looks like you don't see it because you're ignoring him, but like he looks really hurt. And then he turns across the aisle to Gelf and goes, "Psst."
I kind of grimace at him. And I'm like, what is it?
What'd you do to get sent here?
I was forced in here. A couple pretended they were my parents and signed me up to this camp. So now I'm stuck here.
Whoa. That sounds weird.
I paid
I'm
5,000
li-
gold to get here.
You
Guys talked
did?
about-
You paid to be here?
Yeah, this place is great.
This place sucks. I used to survive on my own. I would steal whatever I wanted, and now I'm stuck here because I got forced in here.
Every
My
place
parents made me
sucks.
come here.
My
made me
parents
come, but honestly, I wanted to come anyways, so it's like whatever.
So
my
everybody
my
wants to be
parents
here?
said that Camp Little Helper is builds character. And this is the camper in the furthest bunk on the south side.
My parents, I was trying to get a voice right. My parents taught me using abilities. I was trying to turn myself into a pretty lady, and they're just a real religious type, you know. And so they think I'm born a man, I gotta stay a man. But
Well, you
I
certainly
wanted to just
well, you're certainly a lady. I'm not sure about the pretty part. Gosh.
Oh,
thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
that didn't sound like a compliment.
Hey, I'm androgynous, okay? Neither are there.
The gnome in the corner has been very quiet up to this point, says, "You should get some sleep. You're gonna be tired tomorrow."
Is that a threat?
Whatever. Well, it sounds like we're about to leave this place, so I don't gotta sleep.
Mm. I say we break out right now.
Yeah, everyone here agrees. Why should we go to sleep now?
Exactly.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm staying here. I love it.
Pray tell, what do you like about this place? Is it the molten lava?
I'm
We
from the
haven't done anything
military,
fun yet.
and this place just brings order, and you know, really getting these kids into shape.
Okay.
Maybe we'll make something fun. There's like an arts and crafts class here? That sounds fun.
I don't know. The people on the outside look pretty roughed up. I don't think this place is supposed to be happy.
Well, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm getting out of here. I would like to get out of this fucking room.
All right.
Oh god.
You're going to the doorway, roll a dexterity or acrobatics check.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nimble as a cat, you leap from bed to bed
Whoosh.
and
He is a
land at the
cat.
doorway. Yes.
I am literally a cat.
You feel the sweat that's formed on your face after only a few minutes in the bunks. You feel it freeze as you step out into the cold wind. It's late in the day. It's one of those gray days where the sun comes up but you never see it. The light's starting to fade. It's like early dusk. In the distance you can see smoke billowing out of the chimneys of Santa's factory.
Ooh.
Lightning strikes somewhere in the distance. And across the way you see a large building. It's got like four wings, one coming off of each side. You see a pair of the elves standing outside the doorway into the wing facing you. And then of course between your bunks and the factory you see the cafeteria tents that you passed on your way to the bunk.
How about what distance do I have to the chimney that I saw puffing out smoke?
The chimney is like, I don't know, it's probably like 400 feet to the building and then a little shimmy up. I mean, there's like, well, yeah.
And it's nighttime right now.
Yeah, just about.
I'd say I'd like to just, with this new information I've gathered, I feel like the best time to escape wouldn't be right now. It'd be afterwards when it's not nighttime and I'm not in the risk of freezing to death. I think I'm gonna try to bide my time and go back to my bunk bed.
Oh no.
Which means I'm gonna have to roll another acrobatics check.
Yep.
God bless you.
I got this.
Oh,
Ooh.
my
Oh,
Boom.
look at you. You do a couple backflips.
Yeah. You do one of those powerful like leopard leaps. Just bound, just single bound. All right. Would anybody else like to say or do anything?
No, I'm asleep.
Merry Christmas.
I think we should all say a prayer before bed.
I put on a sheet mask. Like,
Whoa.
you guys know
Sheep?
what a sheet mask is. A sheet mask. It's like you put on a mask and it's a sheet and then you peel it off.
Do you
You
put
know
lime
what I'm
slices
saying?
over your eyes too?
It's cucumber, not lime.
Whatever.
Duh.
And then you look like a sheep?
No, I
I
think
don't
they bring
understand.
the cucumber.
The more quiet new kid, as you're all laying in your bunks, trying to sleep, feeling kind of afraid and uneasy about the unknown that tomorrow will bring. You hear this sizzling sound like tss, and in your own turns you kind of crack your eyes open and look over. The quiet new kid is like spitting on the lava floor and just watching it sizzle.
You shut up. Go to bed.
Trying to sleep over
God.
Sorry. All right, you sleep. At one point during the night, there's just like this onslaught of wind, and it makes this just horrid whistling sound, blowing through the door. It's like it's unsettling. Like at some point, you all have to remove your heavy jumpsuits because you're too hot. But then when the drafts of cold come, you kind of have to like cover up with the jumpsuit as best you can. It's just like this hot and cold, and like you sleep, but you don't think you slept for very long. Just on and off throughout the night. You wake up feeling somewhat exhausted.
Oh no. Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Or not yet.
Oh, okay.
That's on the second night.
Oh God. All right.
If it gets to a second night.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was gonna start giving us exhaustion charges.
Yeah. Been listening to Critical Role. They've given me ideas.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Santa's workshop.
Go to the mines.
The mines of
Morning,
Boria.
I
devil.
feel like I should put a face mask on, even though we're all on webcam. I feel like we're in person. I keep getting this subconscious, like, oh no, I'm not wearing a mask.
Oh. Oh, like a. Oh, I see. Yeah, mask.
The
I
corona
like
mask.
a
Yeah.
face mask,
Yeah.
a corona mask.
All right. As
What a
you're
cute
you're woken up while it's still dark outside. You feel like it must be morning if they're waking you up, but you really can't tell. Like it's, I mean, it's darker than it was during the day, but it's not like not super dark. It's not super light. This place has a weird, like, sort of endlessness to it. Time just seems to stretch on. As you approach this big looming stone building that you were lined up in front of just yesterday, you notice a track work bringing the carts coming into the building. You see them piled high with like raw materials, earth and ore, and you see like what looks like chunks of uncut gem clusters, shit like that. You see it coming in on one side, and out the other side, you just see happy looking carts filled with wrapped gifts in festive colors. You enter. The building looks to have two large wooden doors, one at either side. You enter through the left one, and from here you're broken up into smaller work cells and put to work shoveling. Some of you are shoveling coal into the furnaces. Some of you are unpacking carts. It's pretty miserable.
Oh no.
You're all kind of so right now, do y'all have like limited vision?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well then let me take you through this better. Maybe it's good that your vision's limited for this, but just so you can see the vibe.
Oh, there's the hair. Beautiful.
Oh my.
Somebody requested I do that.
Luscious locks.
Actually demanded it.
Somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is all our faces on your stream or no?
Yeah, I got everybody on stream. Actually, I figured out a way to do
Oh
it.
God.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh no.
Matrix is
Somebody, aka
really
Marie.
distracting as that. Ooh.
All right, so you're doing manual labor,
Ooh.
Favorite kind.
and it feels really shitty. There's throughout the day you see a few elves. These ones are slightly more jacked and cool looking than the elves you saw that led you to your bunks that you saw outside when you were all lined up yesterday. Then you see other campers that must be staying in other bunkhouses, also spread out along the track, doing the same sorts of menial tasks you are. Anything any of you would like to do or see or look at while you're working? Like you're supervised. These jacked elves, they do wander past and, like, their cold steely eyes linger upon you as they walk by, but you're not like, it's not like there's somebody standing over your shoulder.
Yeah, good, because I plan on getting out of this hellhole. I'm not staying here.
Yeah,
I
I
want-
want to look to see if like there's any exit doors.
Yeah.
Like is there more than one door? Is there any like hallways, stairs? Like what are my exit points?
Oh, there we go. I thought I already turned off dynamic lighting. Can y'all see shit now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I was wondering why that was still on. I don't know. Anyway,
Hit friend.
yeah, they're happy. They're happy guys.
All it took was an R.
They're got a lot of HP, guys.
I have an idea to get out of here, guys. We jump in the
Uh-oh.
cart, and we.
I thought
and
you
we
wanted to
go.
be here.
I thought you liked it here.
That was until the manual labor started. No one told me about manual labor.
I
Uh,
don't know. What if part of the cart's thing is to like get pressed and compact and wrapped?
I guess we'll
we can
find out.
jump
that.
out. Are you incapable of jumping?
Well, not if it takes us into a tunnel.
Look, we'll jump in a cart. We'll cover ourselves with all the various shit that's in there, and then we'll cruise on by everybody. No one will know.
And I mean, what's the worst case scenario? We die. I mean, honestly, that sounds kind of nice at this point.
I don't want to do it. Well, someone has to go first. Where does anyone even know?
Well,
where
you
the
got
cart
me
is
all
at?
excited at this prospect of potentially dying, so I'm definitely gearing up to go first.
Well, do we know where the carts end up? We just see them come out one hole and go in the other.
Yep.
I think it's our best shot. We got guards at the doors, or elves, not guards. But
Yeah, I don't think we have a choice.
Well, if you want to go first, what's your name again?
Me?
Yes,
Who?
you, Trout.
I don't know what Trout is. You're speaking gibberish
Oh
now.
my god.
My name is
What is
Immorial.
your-
Immortal.
Yes.
All right, Moriel.
My name's
You wanna go first?
Hermoinini.
And Immorial has at some point they slipped a piece of coal up out of a pile and put it on kind of like black eyeliner. They
Oh, yeah.
look very angsty.
I used it as mascara and eyeliner.
Nice. All right. So you guys just want to finish your day of labor? You want to make a break for freedom?
I would like to try to
I
escape.
think Moriel wants to get in one of these damn cars.
Well, me
which I
and
think is
Mr. What's his
Hansel?
Hansel would like
And
to
Gelf.
Hansel,
would like
no.
would like to make a
Don't
oh
do
and
it.
Gelf. Okay. What about this
No,
other one?
Just one person. One
Wait, no, no,
person.
no, 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 no. The whole gang is coming,
yeah, yeah.
except for you. We're peer pressuring you. You need to join us.
How manual
Well,
is
it's
this
not like
labor
we're gonna
looking?
fit in one car.
How manual is this labor?
All right.
Like, all
how
the way
many
manual.
how many people could reasonably fit inside of one of these ore carts?
They're pretty large. You could all fit in one.
Okay.
Is there anything in the cart where we
Kyoko does
could
not like that answer.
cover ourselves up with?
That you could what?
And,
We could cover ourselves with?
The carts coming in, which is what you're working on, it's more like it's mostly like hard materials. But you do see like some carts come in with like bolts of exotic looking fabrics and shit like that. So you
Oh,
could
perfect.
wait for one of those.
And they just kind of continue, like, so they come in with those materials and they're just kind of like continuing on down the track.
Yeah. like some of them, like you figured out a system. Some of them are marked but with like a square, and the station that you're working at has squares. So some of the carts you stop and pull off the track
Mm.
while the others continue going by. So
Well, I'm gonna hop in one of these ones with the bolts of silk.
Yeah, me too. I'm coming with.
You know,
Cool.
I'm
Let's
joining in
fucking
too.
go.
I see everybody jumping in, and I'm gonna jump in as well.
All right, I turn to Jeff. I say, your last chance to
This is
escape,
just-
Buckaroo.
This is just what we do at camp, I guess.
Yeah. What's the What's the worst that could happen?
We're getting out of here.
We'll get a slap on the wrist. I'm sure is the worst that could happen.
Exactly.
Or
Yeah.
send us back to our bunks.
Diamond, and then we're gonna end the whole thing.
How can we die? This is a fun summer camp.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're delusional. Hansel.
We're getting out of here.
Delusional.
Well, are you staying or are you going?
Yeah,
we're
Hansel,
leaving.
Oh, I'm
Jeff.
I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
All right, we're all in the cart. I'm gonna
Oh.
cover ourselves the best we can with this bolt of silk.
all right, everybody roll a stealth check.
Ooh.
No.
I have
Ugh.
disadvantage on stealth.
Ugh. Wait, do you have your armor
Super
equipped? Is
bad.
that why?
I do.
Because we don't have anything equipped right now.
Oh, we don't have anything equipped right now.
True.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool, then I do not have disadvantage.
Okay. Ooh, look at us. Matrix, dude, come on.
Oh,
Where is stealth? There it is.
Let's go.
I got it.
Okay. Let's see. The DC to beat there was a 13. So let's see. So Matrix, you aren't you the Tabaxi character?
Yeah, I'm Golf, the Tabaxi character.
Yeah. So you know, like, you've seen a cat like play with a piece of cloth or like a washcloth or some shit. Cats are weird. They just like randomly they just decide to go ham on something. This fabric, it's just like it just enamors you. It's got like little gold threads running through it, so it's like sparkly and it kind of crinkles when you touch it. You just start batting at it, making like this rustling sound like
You kind of like grab onto it and you do the thing where like they do the bunny kick with their hind legs against it. Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. Yeah.
Gelf, cut it out.
And
It's so soft. It's so soft.
hey, all everybody else is like super serious, and you're hunched down, like tense under these fabric sheets, and suddenly you feel the cart stop, and Hansel, one of like the cloth you were kind of holding over your head just gets like ripped off, and staring down at you is the most jacked elf you've ever seen. He's easily over 7 feet tall and like as wide as one of these carts.
Oh
I
my
get
god.
out and I'm like, phew, well, break time's over, everybody. Let's get back to work. That was a fun minecart ride.
I kind of just play along with Hansel.
Roll a
We're good. We can get out of the cart. I found it.
roll a deception check with advantage. Hansel.
Wait, Hansel's doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Yeah, all right.
initiated the talk. Yeah.
17.
Okay. So the elf looks at you skeptically. You don't totally believe that he believes you, but he kind of dismisses you. He growls, And waves his hand. Get back to work.
Okay.
All right, back at it, guys.
So do we make it very far? Where are we?
You made it. You made it like halfway through the factory.
Okay.
So like here?
Yeah, ish.
I
Okay.
sneakily get back in the minecart as he walks away.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So this is a good question. So what does the elf do? Does he leave?
Yeah, he
Oh.
kind of just goes back to patrolling.
All right, I'm
Like
back
they're
on.
just
Yeah,
like,
I immediately
I
hop
like
back in.
halfway. I have like one leg out as he's walking away, and I just like quickly hop back in
okay.
and recover myself.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna like I'm not
It's
in the
so
cart, but
soft.
I have my hand on the cart and I'm like walking along with it, hiding behind it. So like I'm positioned where if I need to I can hop in at the last second, but I'm also not in the cart. So I can
You are so
disposition.
non-committal right now.
Okay.
Nervous.
And something to note about your last encounter with that most jacked of elves, like you feel like you've never been in the presence of something so powerful. Like you feel like he probably could have broken you in half with like 2 fingers.
Oh
Hmm.
my.
Like you wouldn't have much of a chance against him without weapon.
Oh,
Well, maybe we should keep working, guys. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, I mean, this is a valid strategy.
I'm already
Um,
back inside the cart.
yeah.
So you're gonna have to convince me to
out.
get back
Yeah,
out.
you had your
Nope,
leg
I'm
in
in.
that cart the second you turn around. Talk
Yep,
about
you're right.
non-committal.
I'm in there.
All right. Go ahead and roll another stealth check. I was gonna make it at disadvantage, but I feel like this is so unexpected. There's no way he's gonna be looking for you
Yeah.
to get
well,
right
yeah,
back in the
he didn't seem
car.
very smart either.
oh,
Oh no. Oh,
no.
Joel.
Yes.
That's not it.
Oh
I
no.
am
Oh
No.
no.
I am
Dead
a
guys, I'm
great.
Yeah. So, I mean, you start piling back in the car. You all think you're very sneaky, and the last one of you is getting in, and you just look, and the most jacked of elves is just standing there with his arms crossed, tapping his foot.
I left
oh
my
crap!
wallet.
So, oh god, I can't believe we just tried to sleep again on the job.
Out of the cart. I can't get. I'm trying to tell them
Oh.
to get out of the cart. They just won't get out.
I dropped my shoe in the cart.
Yeah.
Going in there to get it.
Yeah.
These
All right.
floors are very cold.
So the guard, you hear him call one of the other elves over, and they kind of round you up and push you towards this hole in the floor.
Wait, me included?
Yes. You can roll a deception check, I guess, since you're walking beside the cart.
I got 23 on my stealth.
Yeah, but you were
It's a
guilty.
group effort.
You're guilty enough by
Everybody else.
association.
What idiots? What did you say? A deception?
Yeah.
There it is. 17?
Ooh. Let's go.
Got him.
All right. So as the 2 elves are rounding up the rest of the group, pulling you out of the cart by the scruff of your neck, they kind of one of them just kind of brushes you aside. Just brushes Jeff off like they don't even see you.
Easy.
And so they're pushing us towards this hole, like with the intent of pushing us into it.
You could assume.
I shout out at the guys who, do you even know who I am? Do you even know who my parents are? I'm the child of the goddess of pain, Leviatar.
What are you going for here?
I'm trying to. My dad owns a dealership out of this situation,
Ooh,
or my
intimidation check?
maybe?
my uncle works for Bungie.
100%
My dad
Mm.
works
intimidation.
for GameCube.
By
advantage.
basically claiming that I am apparently the child of a god, and that you're in big trouble if you actually hurt me.
Um,
Intimidating.
yeah,
I
that.
want to back him up. I want to say,
Shit.
I want to back him up and say it's true. His father has high power. You would not be doing yourselves any favor pushing these kids down this hole. I
Okay.
want to try to persuade them into not putting them down the hole.
Yeah, I also say my uncle knows Santa Claus. They're friends.
All right. So let's see. Trout, roll a persuasion check with advantage. DC 25. You're basically trying to talk your way out of camp,
Fuck.
right?
Damn it.
Damn. No, I think he's just trying to talk himself out of not.
I just don't want to get pushed in the hole. Yeah.
Oh, well,
That was my. I'm trying to persuade them not to put him down the hole.
all right. Regardless, it's
Yeah. Doesn't work.
yeah, but one of the elves does justify their actions. They say the most jacked of elves says, "I'm not here to care. I'm here to make you work. If you're not gonna work, you go in the hole.
What's in the hole?
Jump in.
I jump in.
I
If you jumped in a spiky hole, wait. If your friends jumped in a spiky hole, would you?
I say, no, you go in the hole, and I try to throw the jacked elf into the hole
All right,
instead of me.
the most jacked of elves.
Yeah, the most jacked of elves. Yes.
I'm gonna go in a
Grapple kick?
rage and I'm also gonna try to push him into the hole.
Okay.
Okay. If I'm gonna do something on a side note, I'm gonna step over and pull the horn devil aside, trying to distract him, and I'm gonna try to persuade him that like, oh, they're trying to help me find my contact. I can't work without it. Like I'm like distracting him, talking to him while they're trying to.
They're just having a laugh.
Okay. So let's see. Trout. What is your character's name?
Immorial.
Moriel, right?
Yeah. Immorial. Yeah.
Emo for real.
Yeah.
All right. Moriel is trying to push the jackedest of elves into the hole, and Gelf is assisting. So rolling an athletics check with advantage.
Both of us or just me?
Just you.
Oh boy. Can this be medicine instead?
Mm,
I probably shouldn't have tried to do this.
Oh,
Oh, I crit
no.
with a 19.
Oh,
Yo, let's go, crit.
Well, I got my highest score I could get. So. Oh Jesus. Wait, how much fucking modifier? Oh, you 8. Okay, all right, that's not that bad.
all right. So when you lay hands on this thing, it's like trying to push a brick wall. Your momentary touch causes the illusion to flicker, and what was standing before you as a very jacked elf previously now appears as a large 10-foot tall sort of red scaled skin with wings and a long pointy tail,
Like a dragon?
like a devil.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah.
Some kind of fiend.
Yeah, savage looking, horny face.
Yeah, like a holly
Horny
horn devil,
face?
maybe.
Yeah. And Amoriel and Gelf, you two being the closest He grabs you both by the shoulder and falls into the pit with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Eventually, you're falling for longer than you would think, and you fall past these confusing lights and like what sound like screams, and it's very disorienting. Eventually you feel the pit friend release you, and you hear the wind cutting against his wings as he breaks his fall and begins flapping back up. Eventually you land in a place of pitch blackness, and you're ravaged by unimaginable torture for, until time becomes meaningless and you become nearly insane.
What?
Yeah.
So we lost?
It's there's more to it than that. So eventually you all go down the hole.
I went down first.
We all do?
Mhm. Well, not you.
You were beckoned by the hole.
Yeah, you basically talked them out of it. Or lied and said like you're not with them. So you go back to work.
This is now a single player campaign.
Good luck.
So roll a let's see. I guess roll a Constitution or Wisdom save, DC 20. Everybody except Jeff.
Oh god.
You say Constitution save? DC 20?
Yep.
Okay. Wow, that is gonna be tough.
Oh,
Oh.
My man.
Woo.
Oh,
oh my.
Nice,
I'm alive.
guys.
Guys, I'm going insane.
Okay. So Matrix,
Hold on one second.
go on.
I haven't done my roll yet. I was gonna
Oh.
see if there's anything I could do to help myself, but I don't think there is. Hold on a sec. I do have advantage on any saving throw that's about being charmed or magic that could put you to sleep. Oh no! Oh, magic can't put me to sleep. Okay, so I'm not being charmed, right?
Right.
Okay.
You're being tortured.
Yeah. It's almost like you're in hell.
Fuck. All right.
We're not
Okay.
being charmed? Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
Me and Matrix are in trouble.
Oh no.
Yeah, so Gelf and Memorial roll a D100.
Is this for damage?
You'll see.
20.
That's
City.
not a good D100.
20.
Maybe it is. You never know.
All right, 20 and 60.
60.
Simply.
So
All
does
right.
Kyoko just like win the campaign, or what? She's just vibing.
I'm sure there's more.
Yeah,
You're doing manual labor, so
ba-
really
basically, yeah. Which is better than getting tortured endlessly.
exactly.
You won the campaign.
So
Told you guys the car was a bad idea.
You shouted at the endless pit while we're all just being tortured to death. Maybe
Oh,
shouldn't have done that.
So Hansel and Hermione, you sort of You-
Hermione.
yeah.
More than me.
You don't really recall when the pain ended, or even you're not sure if it has. It all just runs together after a while, but eventually you blink a few times and you're standing. It takes you a minute to remember, but you're standing in a factory,
Wait, is this me and Matrix?
and there's let's see, no, y'all are different.
Okay, yeah, all right. Just want to make sure.
Yeah,
Different.
different.
I'm just built different.
Eventually, after a few moments, things start coming back to you. You realize you're exactly where you started on the factory line. You could swear no time has passed, but it felt like you were tortured for like 100 years
Oh my god.
ish. Yes, like kind of an immeasurable amount of time for like a human brain.
60 or 20, give or take.
Yeah. The same people that you remember are around you. Memorial, after about 10 minutes of sort of just standing rigidly, and at one point, another camper kind of bumps her and she falls over, like stiff as a board, apparently paralyzed. She comes out of it about 10 minutes later. And that was just the effect of failing that check. You gained a temporary madness.
Okay.
Yeah, and that just...
So just to be clear, we are back on the same floor. So like Jeff is here too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, y'all are all back over here now.
Okay. So are we
Jeff.
back like we're back in our original like mining location? Is what you're saying?
Yep.
Guys, we should
Motherfucker,
try-
this
Yeah.
place sucks.
We should try and
I've
get in
seen
this
that.
Wait,
cart.
am I back over there too?
You should.
Yeah, because you actually went back to work. So we just like show up with her.
How long was I gone, Jeff?
It's only been a few minutes.
What? It's been hundreds of years.
Yeah.
I-
I've lived
Yeah,
am
you have no idea what I went through. My eyes were eaten by locusts every single day that I woke up for 1,000 years.
Speaking of eaten by locusts,
what?
Gelf, the
Oh, no.
negative effect of your short-term madness, immediately after coming back, you swear the tentacles that were boring into your back are still, like, you swear they're still doing it, and you sort of run around and writhe on the ground until somebody comes over and shakes you. You realize that you were hallucinating, like the baddest trip you can imagine hallucinating.
Oh my gosh.
Eventually you're able to get up and slowly take account of what's real and what's not. You still have this crawling, creeping sensation up your spine. The hair on your neck stands on end. All right.
This
I go
really
over-
sucks.
I
I
go
don't
over
like
to
this.
Emorial and I go, Emorial, what's that on your back?
I just start screaming, just fucking loudest
Dick.
scream you've ever heard in your entire life.
Got him.
All right. So, I mean, you suffered no long-term defects.
Yeah, sure. That's what
Guys,
you're
the cart
saying.
wasn't so bad.
I might have to go to therapy after this.
Yeah. I mean, I was already fucked
Alright,
up before
guys.
this. Now I'm like double fucked up.
I'm getting
Guys,
back in the minecart.
Yeah, you guys see these carts that are coming through?
You got to be kidding
Um,
me.
I'm like kind of still like regaining
Maybe the
my
labor isn't
faculties,
so
but
bad, guys.
I'm starting to think that I want to go back in the hole.
Lazy ass.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
Stockholm syndrome.
Hey, 1 second. Who's playing the artificer class?
I am.
Jason.
Okay. Yeah,
Me.
you can have guns. I forgot. I should have said that.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, guys!
Oh.
Guess what?
He pulls out a Glock.
Whoops. Should have said that before you were tortured for 100 years.
Yeah, really.
How does that work? Which arcane firearm?
Like,
No, there's like literally items that you can get that are just guns.
yeah, like,
If you like go to manage equipment.
yeah, black powder only. None of the advanced.
Yeah, why are there
Space
like laser
lasers.
weapons?
Some people play this in future settings. It's not my cup of tea.
It's kind of weird.
That is very odd.
Wait, I can just like get a gun?
Yeah, you can have up to a +3 blunderbuss or
But the rest of us, we don't have any gear, right?
yeah. And he doesn't either right now. Just I should have mentioned that since we haven't been playing with firearms in campaign. You know, it's starting to feel a little bit like Groundhog Day. After a while of working, you realize that time it feels like you've been working a really long time. There's a clock on the wall. It stopped at 3:30. Every time you glance back up, like sometimes you'll swear it's moved a couple of minutes and you'll glance back and it's back at 3:30. You're not sure if it's an illusion or if you're just starting to lose touch.
Are there any windows?
There are no windows in the factory.
Is one of the elves nearby?
Yeah.
All right, I kind of wave down an elf and I'm like, I'm hungry. Can we get some food? I want some like spicy wheat chip things.
Can I get some fish?
Yeah, and like some fish. Can I get some spicy crushed wheat and fish?
I need my
Does anybody
omega
else?
3s.
And also, do you have do you have like lime flavored juice?
He tilts his head to the side and says, "Get back to work."
Aw.
What work
What
should
are
we
you even
do?
supposed to be doing?
This is bullshit.
All we've done here is gotten tortured. We have no idea what to do.
Say, I want to go home, but I don't actually want to
Yeah.
go home because my parents suck. God.
Like, where's our manager? Like, I
Yeah.
don't
Can
understand
s-
what work I'm supposed
yeah.
to be doing.
Oh no, I like that. Can I speak to your manager? That's what I say to them.
Oh, no.
About that time, the most jacked of elves comes walking
It's
up.
not an elf.
He looks like an elf now.
Oh.
Yeah. He comes walking up. Is there a problem?
Yeah, we're hungry.
We want food.
Yeah, we're hungry. I'm hungry. I want to leave. This place sucks.
Nobody's
Also,
showing
you
us what to
tortured me for
do.
like 1,000 years.
I feel like I haven't eaten in hundreds of years,
Yeah.
and I really need something to eat. Otherwise, I can't work.
We
Yeah,
need a little
so hungry.
I still feel like there's like extra planner creatures like gnawing at my skin.
Nah, see, you're here to work. Hold on. And the most jacked of elves, he turns the jacked elf around and you can they're talking in more hushed tones, but you can hear them. What is this crap? You can't even take care of a couple of kids. Like, I moved you up because I thought you could manage a couple of fucking kids. Did you tell them to get back to work? You went to the training just like everybody else. What do we tell kids? What do we tell them? Get back to work.
Okay,
Did you tell them?
okay, while they're doing this,
I get in the cart.
they're distracted. No, okay. No, so they're distracted, right?
Yeah.
They're distracted.
Yeah.
Okay. I walk over to Hansel and I say, "Do you trust me?"
No.
I don't know you, but I trust you with my life.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Come on.
I place my hands on him in a very
Sexual?
fantastic sexual fashion, and I cast. Can I cast
pick up
spells?
a
Am I allowed to
rock
cast
and throw
spells?
rope.
I have spells.
I
Yeah.
think you need a.
As long as you don't need
I-
components.
I cast. Oh fuck.
And without a focus, you would require components.
Ah.
Okay,
I'm
Oh my
trusting
God.
you right now.
Yeah.
What's going
And so
on?
all I'm doing now is I'm just giving you a back rub. I'm trying to make
Now I-
spells
Do you
happen,
trust
and I'm
me?
like
Do you trust
doing
me?
incantations, but nothing is happening. It's just me
This will
just
feel
giving you a
really
back
nice.
rub.
I
You're-
really trust you now.
You're used to having
And then-
your pentagram inverted cross spell focus, hung
Well, I'm a
around your
cleric,
neck.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So while this is happening and nothing's happening, then I whisper in Hansel's ear. I say, Do you have any graveyard dirt?
You should have grabbed some while you were in the pit of torture.
I didn't think of that.
Ooh.
Kyoko, where's your camera?
We
She
should
said
go
in
back
chat
to
she'd
the
be
back
back.
in a sec.
I'll put it back.
Oh, okay. I thought that it just died.
You gotta have your
So-
camera on. How do we know you're not cheating?
Right?
I'm not
Ooh.
cheating.
Googling.
Prove it.
Okay, I pick up a little. piece
Googling
of
where to
rock and
find
I
graveyard
throw it.
dirt.
Yeah,
what?
wouldn't this whole
Throw it
place
in,
wouldn't this whole place be considered a
Memorial.
graveyard? I'm pretty sure people have died here, and people are probably
Ooh.
buried here.
Yeah, but we don't know. It's like all mixed in with like regular dirt.
I don't know, pick
There's
up
just
the
shit everywhere.
A grave has to be
Right.
blessed by a deity.
Oh,
Alright, do we have any
Ooh.
deities in the
any
this
deities in the chat?
one?
I mean, typically any grave that's, marked, somebody would have blessed it. Blessing doesn't have to be from a cleric or whatever, just
I
someone
looked
like saying a
around
prayer.
for a marked grave.
You do not see a marked grave in the fucking factory.
Alright. I go up to one of the elves and I say, "Where do you keep the dead bodies?"
Oh,
What dead bodies? Nobody dies
Where-
here.
Where is the graveyard?
Roll a, I guess roll a history check. Like he's not telling you anything, but
Oh, no.
what'd you get?
I've got a 4.
Okay. Yeah, people bury their dead. Sometimes.
I just saw his roll. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah. All right. The day comes to an end. You've never been so tired. You're pretty sure you just worked for like 20 years. In the cafeteria, you're seated in long row tables with trays of sort of gray looking soup and hard bread. Like you're pretty sure some of the rocks that you tripped on the way over here were softer than this bread. And of course, again, marching to the cafeteria, the cold is just like it's indescribable. Like it's not even cold, it just hurts. It's like, yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, you're all in a lot of pain. Your faces are like red from even just the short amount of exposure time to the elements. Like your faces are like red and chapped.
Ugh.
Ansel, one of your nostrils is like cracked in the side. It's bleeding. Blood's all frozen. From across the table, you see you're all approximately seated together, but Jeff, you see a kid that was working a little bit further down the track. He waits until after one of the elves passes, and he leans in a little bit and he says, "I saw what you tried to do earlier in the factory."
Who is he saying this to?
Yeah, who
Jeff.
is this, you think?
Oh, to Jeff. Okay.
I mean, I wasn't a part of that, but I saw those kids in the cart. They're crazy.
You really want to get out of here? I know what you need to do.
What?
Wait,
Who's
is
not
he only talking? Is he like whispering to her?
I
Anybody else hear
mean,
this?
you're all approximately seated together, so like you can kind of overhear. Social etiquette dictates it's not really it's not really a three-way conversation, but you can hear and interrupt if you would like.
I barge myself into the conversation. What do you mean you know a way out of here?
Kind of looks at you like, yeah, like I think I know how. I've been here a while. What do you think? What do you think that factory makes all day?
Boys?
Silk
Pain.
cloth,
I have no idea.
very soft cloth. So
I
soft.
mean, toys.
Okay, yeah, but like some people's idea of a present isn't your idea of a present. They make weapons too
Where do they keep these weapons?
in the warehouse. I've seen the carts going there. They come out empty.
How do we get in?
So
What you're suggesting is we get into a minecart and we make our way into the warehouse.
okay, I grab his little cat face and I kind of push it back. It's like ignore me. So how exactly?
Ran with a water bottle.
Yeah, really. So what are you proposing? How do we get out of here? Are you saying the weapons would be involved then?
I mean, I feel like you've never been outside the wall. You've never seen it. Sometimes they'll open a gate. They do it as a joke. They'll open a gate, tell everybody they're free to go. I was stupid enough to go once. I wandered across the tundra for days until I was too weak. And then I crawled. Eventually, when I woke up, I was back in my bunk. I think there's powerful magic holding us here, but there must be a portal. Do you remember how you got here? What's the last thing you remember? And basically, all of you have variations of a similar memory. You know, obviously, some sort of fight or indiscretion with your parents. And then some of you finding it in your shoe when you're putting them on in the morning or under your pillow. You all remember finding a lump of coal. The next thing you remember, you were standing in formation in front of the factory in the distance. Do you remember the coal? The kid's talking to you, Jeff,
There was.
or whoever.
Yeah, I remember.
It's got to be
I-
some kind of portal.
I like shove my mouth into Jeff's ear like uncomfortably close, like I'm basically kissing his ear, and I'm like, ask him where the mine carts go.
God,
Where do the
bastard.
mine carts go?
Oh my god. I grab a little rock and I throw it at him. Back.
Oh,
my
yeah, nothing changes
Alright.
between campaigns, I guess. I'm still getting rocks thrown at me by mom.
Egg and mom are buds, okay? And I remember the coal. It was in my makeup pouch. So you think it's some kind of portal to get here?
Yeah, they've got to have some kind of device or something. Look, I know we can't walk out of here, so my idea was fight. We kill these bastards, and then maybe we can find the whatever the waystone that Cole's bound to and somehow reverse it. Transport everybody back.
Why me? Why do you trust telling me this?
Who are you gonna tell?
I mean, I guess, but are there other people involved? Have you told the other campers here?
I've told a few people. Everybody's been scared. I mean, you've seen the guards. You saw what they really look like.
We're gonna need every
I mean, you can try talking him into it. I'm in this for me. I just want out.
I lean over and I whisper,
I feel you there.
there's
No?
when we're inside the mines, there's a cart. And it goes
Good.
somewhere, and we got
Away.
really.
Ride in it.
I just kind of back away from the
Back
conversation. I
up.
back away from the conversation.
Just an
Thought
idea.
Thought I'd give it a shot. Clearly, my help is not wanted here.
Throw it at the wall, see what
Cart.
sticks.
I keep
Cart
eating
that
my
you can
pig
sit in.
slop.
I go up and see if they have any vegan options. I don't like this pig slop.
I
Um,
think
you get
you
vegetable
have a
slop.
point with the
Let's go.
Gross.
It's the same color. It just has different shaped lumps.
No, it has a green tint to it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. One of the elves comes by and slaps the kid in the back of the head, and he sits up straight, and he doesn't really interact with you anymore. You try to get his attention, he looks down. He doesn't want to get smacked again.
Okay.
I also slap him in the back of the head.
You reach
'Cause now I
across the
think this kid
table and
is just like, yeah, this kid is like the kid who gets bullied. So I'm like, well, I want to get in on this action.
oh, okay.
Oh my
So you did that.
gosh.
Mhm.
You hit a kid.
Is there like a
So he
piece
did
of
that.
paper or a poster hanging up in there?
Yeah, there's a really cheery, fun-looking banner that says, welcome to Camp Little Helper, and it's got like a really cozy looking cabin with the windows lit, and there's like big like red candles. They're like, giant, on either side of the door, burning bright and cheery outside.
Can I take the poster?
It's more like a banner, but yeah, you could. It's pinned to the wall.
I think the important thing here is it made of paper?
Well, how big is it?
Like, probably like 8 by 3 or 4. Like, it's a banner.
Okay.
You could look at it.
Are you frozen? Or are you like sitting really still?
I'm just sitting really still.
Yeah, he's frozen.
No,
I thought he might have been too until he said that.
Got
I
him.
was like, is
Hermanini,
he
roll a
okay?
perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Can I cast my cantrips?
9.
They don't need anything.
Yeah, you don't need components to cast cantrips.
Well, some of them do, but
Some of my spells.
the
Really?
majority of
Well,
them
yeah.
don't.
Okay.
And some of my spells don't need components. So I can cast those.
Hermanini, so you're lined up to exit the mess hall and return to your bunk. And as you walk by the banner, you've kind of been eyeing it from the table. As you walk by the banner that's hung on the wall, you manage to just sort of reach out and flip the edge of the banner up. You see a tag there, but you have to keep moving with the line. You don't quite have time to make out what it says. There's like a label or tag on the back of that banner.
We're all in line.
Yeah, you're past the banner now.
Can I try and sneak back and see what it says?
Oh yeah, roll a check. DC 14.
Stealth?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right.
Wait.
Yeah, so one of the less jack demons sees you. You're kind of just trying to like incognito reverse cut in line. You're slipping back. And he sees you and says, "Stay in order."
Right at that moment, I use magical tinkering.
What?
And I wait. Do I have to touch something with this?
You need your tinker's tools to do that.
I don't think so, but I can't. I'm not gonna do it because I think I have to touch something to do that.
It says you must have thieves' tools, tinker tools, or artisan's tools in hand.
For magical tinkering.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that.
All right.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I say all right, and I get back to the line.
All right. He spits on you.
Yuck.
Yeah. It freezes on the shoulder of your jumpsuit as you walk through the cold. You get to the edge of the bunkhouse and you stand at that precipice between cold and searing heat, and it's like for a second you're conflicted, like which kind of suck do you want less? Eventually you make your way to your bunks. And you're back where you started.
Back in the bunks?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, man.
That was a long day, guys.
Yeah, it feels like we've been working for 100 years.
Gelf, let's
Thousand,
look at your
even.
bag.
Oh god.
Why does it always turn on the fucking dynamic lighting?
So I can just like infuse. I'm trying to figure out how this works.
And like Hermione could theoretically slowly steal tools here and there and build
Yeah.
a set of tools from the factory. Just an idea. But for now, yes, you're in your bunk. One of the kids, it's the, let's see, this kid, the one that said that Camp Little Helper builds courage. He says this is worse than the last time I came here.
Wait, you've
Wait,
been here and then
Wait,
you
you've
left?
been here
Whoa,
before?
whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Hold the phone.
Wait, where is he?
How
wait,
did
where
you
is he sitting?
leave?
Where is it?
Yeah, where is he sitting? Okay. Yeah, how did you leave? You son of a bitch.
I mean, you can't stay at camp forever. You have to go back to like school and stuff.
Where did you get out of here?
I mean, I
Yeah,
was kind of going insane by the time that I left. It felt like I was here 1,000 years, but I got back home and mom and dad said that I'd only been gone for a couple of months.
Couple of months.
what do you remember about returning home? Was there like a bus? Is there a portal? Like, how did you get home?
They took me
What's up, boss?
to the warehouse, and I just remember drinking this black vial. It tasted gross. It tasted like coal, and then I woke up in my bed.
So we have to drink the coal to leave.
I say we just burn this whole place down to the ground.
I
But
say
what
we
if
drink the coal.
but what if it's not just
Roll a Moriel. Roll a knowledge check, Arcana.
Oh,
Arcana?
Yeah,
Can you give me
Let's
checks that
go.
I don't suck at?
maybe.
I got a 14.
You got to give yourself checks you don't suck at. So with that,
Ooh.
Ooh.
you know, the sort of childlike amount of detail that this camper adds to the story, like you gather that black vial of liquid was probably some part of some sort of ritual, a component of a ritual to teleport him back home.
Hmm. I say, did you ever see anybody die here?
Ooh.
Nobody ever dies here.
Okay. Because now my sneaking suspicion is that this place is some kind of elaborate illusion.
I don't know. Have you ever been in the hole?
Yeah, I have. And it felt
Yeah.
like I was down there for about 1,000 years, but then I came back and my friend Jeff over here, who's not actually my friend, I hate him, said that I'd only been gone for a few minutes.
Yeah, that insanity inducing torture, that feels pretty real. I don't know. I just want to work and go home. I don't want to go back in the hole.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
All right, we've got to get to the warehouse. That's our only chance on getting out of here.
We need to find the vials of black liquid.
There's weapons in the
Where's the
warehouse. There's coal in the
Have
warehouse.
we seen?
I'm
Have
pretty
we seen the
sure
warehouse?
the mine carts have to lead somewhere, and
Why the
probably the
fuck would they
warehouse.
go to the warehouse?
Why wouldn't they?
The mine carts probably go to the warehouse.
The kid was it in the cafeteria? The kid in the cafeteria told you as much. Like the mine carts come in one side, exit the other, and go to the warehouse. So yes, that is confirmed.
All right, done deal then.
All right.
Mine-
So this is what we're gonna do, okay? This upside down cow is the minecart. This is us. We get inside, and then we just all the way
Easy
to the
as
warehouse,
Sounds like a plan.
and then we escape.
Can't argue.
Is everybody on board with this?
Well, we're gonna ride the
We still
minecart to
have
the
like,
warehouse.
find
How
shit
did we never
to
think of
get
this
to the
sooner?
That's a great idea.
I'm totally on board.
So okay, but seriously, like I mean, if the minecart goes to the warehouse, it's really it is our only hope, right? Because how else are we gonna get into the warehouse? We can't. What are you gonna walk out the front door? It's so freaking cold, you can't see anything.
What if
You'll
we just
die by the
act
time you reach
like,
the minecart
How are
or
we gonna do
warehouse.
it without the
Pretend-
guards?
What if we pretend
if-
while we're working just right next to the minecart and just kind of like mosey on over there?
Guys,
How
what
about
if
we
we
have somebody
work
make
really
a
hard
distraction?
and try to get promoted to warehouse workers?
You know how long it's gonna
I
take?
have an idea.
Thousands of
Okay,
years.
okay, let's hear your idea.
All right, so I have a couple spells up my sleeve. As you know, I like to polymorph into a pretty girl. Another thing I can do is I can calm their emotions. So I can try to make the guards less hostile towards us. So when they see us in the carts, instead of being like, get those kids, they'll be indifferent to us and they won't be hostile.
They didn't seem
But the
like they had a
second-
lot of emotion. They were mostly just kind of like,
Can you
No, they
I
were
don't know. That
hostile.
guy,
spells
They're
without
like,
a
get the
focus
fuck
though?
back to work.
yeah, that
So,
guy felt
like,
pretty
that's-
ashamed when he was getting scolded by the manager.
Yeah, he was like,
Sure.
get back to work
He looked
and all that.
he looked pretty bummed out.
you don't need any components for that
If
spell,
we
right?
did-
Or focus?
No, I don't. I will have to concentrate.
What's the how,
But the
how are
second,
these? Sorry, go ahead.
but but the second that like they're attacked or they're like other guards are attacked, the spell's gonna break. So we need to like be calm and just sit in the cart, and we'll pass by, and they're gonna be indifferent about us, and that's how we should do it.
How are we gonna move the minecart?
They move by
Well,
themselves.
doesn't it get pulled? It's like a
Oh, okay.
How
Whole
how
system.
old are the beds in this room? Are they pretty old looking?
Yes, they look very old and in
What-
ill repair.
What are they
There's
made of?
some
What are they made
dust,
of?
Dust building up on them, maybe on parts of the banister.
Sure, you can find dust.
What are they
Okay.
made of?
They're
I,
made of wood, just wooden slats, and the
Yeah, but, like,
mattresses are.
mattress.
Wait, how is this wood standing on this like molten lava?
It's magic wood.
There's
get
magic wood.
This place is
It's magic.
magical.
Anyway, so what are the mattresses made out of?
As far as you can tell, cotton fabric stuffed with
Is there
Like
any
cotton.
like
copper
maybe
springs
cotton
on the
from like
inside?
a sheep by chance?
Oh, oh,
Like wool?
from a
Cotton
sheep.
from sheep.
Yeah.
Sheep
Cotton
cotton.
is a plant.
You mean wool?
Oh mother! God damn it! Oh.
I have a question.
Roll a wisdom check.
I want to feel the bed. Are there any like springs in the bed?
No,
spring-
beds in long ago D&D time. It's like a stuffed, just a stuffed sack basically. That's how far mattress technology is.
Stuffed with springs.
Is there any copper in this
Sheep
room?
and sheep
Stuff
stuff.
with
You're looking for copper?
Sheep cotton.
Yeah, like the doorknob or.
No, there's no doors here. There would be like iron nails, I guess, holding the beds together, but no copper. You're pretty sure you saw some copper in a cart.
I tear
Oh,
a little
fuck.
piece of cloth off the bed and I try and like wipe a bunch of dust from the bed banisters into it,
Oh,
Okay,
you do
and
that.
I just try and collect some dust.
you have a dusty cloth now.
Oh, yeah.
And okay, I got you. That's what I wanted.
Matrix,
Alright.
you're not frozen.
Can I have
I
two
think you're
dusty
freezing
cloths?
every second.
Yeah, that happens.
Yes.
Okay.
Are these mattresses or maybe the pillow? I don't know.
Mattress.
Do they have? Do they? So they're made of cloth.
Yeah.
All right. I'd like to just rip a few tiny strips of cotton, or not cotton, cloth,
Sheep wool.
out of my.
I'd like
fuck
to.
you. Fuck you. Out of my bed mattress.
All right, you got some strips of cloth.
All right.
You're not gonna hang yourself, are you?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, well, the cool thing about
In
this
the
is that
pit.
it actually gives me a couple options because I could just kill myself, which would be nice.
It's option A.
We could
Yeah.
bury you
I
in
mean,
dies
well,
here.
because I at this point am convinced that this actually might just be a giant illusion of some kind.
Oh.
So if I kill myself, it might actually return me to the real world. But
I don't think it
that
works
is
like
not
that.
why I wanted the strips of cloth. It's just something that I'm thinking about in the back of my head.
Gotcha.
And if it doesn't work and you do die, we'll have grave dust.
Oh, for no reason now because I'm gone.
Memorial, roll a intelligence check.
You okay? Once again, you fuck you. I fucking stupid. You gave this character 8 intelligence.
I was min maxing.
It's
Okay,
18.
you needed a 17.
Holy shit.
So
Oh yeah.
Nice.
you can tell that this is not an illusion. With that roll, I will say that you have picked up enough knowledge somewhere to know that the sort of like the timelessness that you're feeling and the strange passage of time, as well as the environment. Like, you know, there are cold places in the world, but it has been just like, this cold does not feel natural. You think there's a good possibility you could be on a different plane of existence. Maybe this isn't the material plane.
Do we have any like canteens or like things? Do we have stuff to drink out of while we're in our bunk?
No.
Do they give us like water or anything?
Water
Is
is
there
not
torch or do you
I
prefer
offer my
paper?
sock.
your
It's very-
sock.
It's very sweaty since we've been in this molten room. If you're really
That doesn't
thirsty.
help me.
Oh,
Actually, you know
I
what?
mean, there's snow blowing in the door, sizzling, steaming off the lava.
I'll take that sock and can I stuff it with snow?
But we're in like a molten hot room.
You can just walk outside and get
Well,
some sun.
okay. Well, I want to stuff it with snow on the way out tomorrow, whenever we leave.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. I ready the action to stuff his sock with snow.
Ready the action.
You're gonna be readying it for 8 hours.
Wait, maybe we can sneak in there while after
We're gonna
hours of
freeze to death.
operation? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, how about we just,
Unless,
how about we just
what if
go
we
to
just
bed?
bring this hot coal that's underneath us with us to keep us warm?
How do we bring
we
it
go.
without burning our?
Put it in that sock.
I don't think that it's coals that are underneath us, it's lava.
Yeah, it's
I would like to swipe one of Memorial's socks and
Unless it's a
stuff
magic sock, it's just gonna
and
burn
stuff
us.
some coal into it and see what happens.
coal. Where are you finding coal from?
I
It's
refuse.
magma.
We don't have.
Wait, what is this? Like, it's
This
not
is
like
lava. Yeah,
It's just literally lava.
it's literally lava.
All right. I would still like to try to scoop some lava with the sock.
How?
You're
Alright.
insane.
So the sock catches fire. Before it
I
even
did not give him my
contacts the.
sock.
Oh, are you?
I swiped it. I'm
Yeah,
doing a sleight of
You
hand
need to
check
do a
right
sleight of
now.
hand check because I am not willingly giving him my sock.
All right. Roll sleight of hand. Roll an opposed perception check.
Okay.
All right.
Yo,
Oh my God.
motherfucker, you are so dead. Finally, I got to. Wait, is that your roll? You
That's my
son of
roll,
a
homie.
bitch. Okay, hold on.
Your sock is mine, dude.
You have +8. to
Are you
stealth?
kidding me? I have
Yo, I steal.
+9 and I
I
got
steal
a
both
nat
of
one.
I steal both your socks.
This is stupid.
Fuck your socks. All right.
I'm gonna go make popcorn while this motherfucker steals my sock.
You have some socks. They've got like a one of them's like a Fallout Boy sock. They're black, obviously. The other one's like I don't know. It's got like Pac-Man on it.
My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, NCR. Yeah, you got 2 socks.
I would like to try to scoop some of the lava up with one of the socks.
All right, so the sock that you attempt to do this with, it catches fire. Before it even contacts the lava, like it just gets so hot, like half an inch away, it just combusts.
Oh,
Yeah, it's lava, and the socks are made of cloth.
I'm gonna throw the sock away to the person to the left of me.
All right. He kind of panics and tries to knock it off his bed before it catches fire.
Wait, didn't Memorial want cotton? Or no,
Uh,
he wanted sheep.
I
Wool.
want
Cotton.
Your
what
socks
the-
could have been made out of wool.
They weren't. They were made out of cotton.
but-
Jason, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh.
Wait, does anybody have socks made out of wool?
Ew.
All right, can we just go to
Bubble.
bed?
Yeah, your socks can be made out of wool if you want.
Isn't that what you need?
I didn't say.
I'm already asleep. So
Alright.
if you want to give me stuff, I'm asleep.
Sneak his sock back on.
It'll pull up.
Slide a hand and put it back.
He wakes up.
I'm gonna put the sock back on his head.
All right, everybody going to sleep?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it a long rest?
Yes. Roll a Constitution save, everybody.
What the?
Jesus Christ!
DC 15.
I got a
Um,
19.
There's something I have that I think helps with that.
Wait, am
rolled
I
a
being
four.
am I being charmed?
No,
You're-
I don't know.
turn.
Are you?
I don't know if I can do this. It says when you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or saving throw, you can use your reaction to add +2 to the roll. I don't think
Oh.
well, I can't really see them because we're asleep, right?
Yeah.
Passed out.
Okay.
So you don't
Constitution.
don't you need a shield for that?
I don't think so. Just called Flash of Genius.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea.
No, I don't think it doesn't say you need a shield.
All right.
All right.
What's happening to us?
If you roll less than a 15, you take 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh.
How do we track that?
Yeah, how do we do that?
One sec.
I'm using my indomitable
Snowman.
trait to re-roll a saving throw that I fail.
Wait, what?
You must use the new roll. Hey, let's go. No exhaustion.
Wow, what a homie.
All right, so if you failed, you take disadvantage on all ability checks.
Uh-oh.
You have 1 level of exhaustion.
And then that is a long rest that we took?
Yes.
Let's
All right, a new day.
A new day indeed. All right. You're led to the mess hall. You eat a hurried breakfast. Your joints, you didn't know it was possible for a kid to feel like this. Like all of your joints hurt, your muscles hurt. You're tired. Some of you weren't able to sleep at all. You feel all the exhaustion from the previous day still weighing heavily on you. You feel like shit, dog. And
Oh, no.
you're led back to Square Bay, where you spent your first endless day laboring away. The less jacked elf says, "Get back to work."
Do we have our equipment, our working tools?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Are we on the other map now? I'm still seeing the beds.
oh yeah, I'll take y'all back.
Did we not get
I'm sorry,
breakfast
how do we
before
check
we
the
start
exhaustion?
working? Or breakfast is the most important meal of the day?
Oh, I said
How do we?
you stopped at the mess tent on your way to the factory.
When I'm in line at the mess tent, I request alcohol.
You're like not even of age yet.
Well,
Yeah,
they
what
might
the
not know
How
that.
do we
I'm
check?
like, look, wood elf culture very different. Honestly,
What?
alcohol pretty normal for us. So if you could just give me a spot of alcohol, I would really appreciate it.
We're like European elves.
There's the elf behind the counter just looks at you and scoops some light gray soup
Oh,
into a bowl, toss it on your plate platter.
ugh.
I call him a chalker, which is an insult in wood elf. I don't know.
Mm. Well, he does not speak wood elf, so
All right, so we're back on the mine now.
yes.
All right.
I would like to kind of jab at Jeff with my elbow and say, "Hey, I think it's time we try to charm these guys so that we can make our escape in the minecart."
All right.
The first minecart that whizzes past us, I look at it like kind of seductively, like, oh, there it goes.
Wait, when it passes
I want to
by,
be
wanna
inside
look
of it.
to see if there's any copper in it.
Okay, you're looking for copper?
Yeah.
It takes a few carts. It seems like the bay that y'all are working in unloads mostly like unfinished wood, lots of lumber, some of it cut, some of it not. You see crazy exotic trees that are like all the colors of the rainbow and shit like that. But you do see a cart. It's whizzing by, going further down to another bay. But you catch like the sort of,
Glimpse.
yeah, like just a glint of metal, what you think's copper,
What I think is copper.
Yeah, it's going pretty fast. You're pretty sure
Um,
it's copper.
I look for some like thieves or some artisan tools or thieves tools.
Okay. So these being basically like metal ore. It's not like just little nuggets of copper. You're going to need to make your way further down the line if you're hoping to get like a refined bit of it. Right now it would be like trying to pull a boulder out of the cart, basically. Or somehow if you find tools, maybe you can break off a piece.
What kind of work are we doing in here? Are we like breaking racks or
You're mostly unloading lumber.
we're unloading? Okay.
Yeah. And let's see. Hansel? Yeah, Hansel. You're trying to assemble a kit of Tinker's tools.
Hermione is.
Hermione, yeah.
Or, yeah, oh, sorry. Hermione. Tinker's tools,
I'll go walk down there if I have to.
see. Yeah, so go ahead. I guess go ahead and roll a perception check. We'll say you need 5 successes to get a full, like a full set of Tinker's tools.
Can I do investigation?
Um,
Investigating the carts.
so you can roll an investigation check. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
15.
So just looking at how the factory's laid out, you know basically that most of the tools you're looking for, what kind of kit are you trying to put together?
I guess a thieves kit.
Okay.
Some picks.
Okay, so that would be more in line of what would be used for metalworking, you know, like little files and picks and shit like that, which is
Yeah.
all the way at the other end. The things that you could gather at your workstation, you know, you got like some like sort of like hook. I don't know if y'all have ever
Could I
seen
perhaps get a
bale
wood
hook.
cutting kit?
I
think there's a wood carver tool.
Yeah, so within your workstation, you can find 2 pieces of the 5 you would need.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to try and sneak down to the other side where I may find more pieces.
All right, roll a stealth check.
10.
One of the less jacked elves stops you, points you back the way you came. Get back to work.
Okay. Then I turn right back around and I go.
Wait, did you roll a 15 or a 10? A 10?
10.
Okay. Yeah. Would anybody else like to do anything?
I tell some of the groups, I'm like, man, I could really use some little knickknacks and doodads. If you guys can help me find them.
I try to look for some knickknacks and doodads for Hermione.
Do we have a plan to get out of here?
We're gonna get in the
wanna try to
minecart.
get copper.
We need copper for
I
some
wanna
reason.
try to get copper. Well, for my spells.
I have an idea, but
Oh.
I need some tools.
All right. Well, these guys are trying to just gather doodads and bits and bobs. The first minecart I see that goes by, I'm just gonna dive headfirst into it.
All right.
You're an idiot. We haven't charmed anyone.
I'm
know
sick
what?
of you guys looking for fucking pieces of wood and shit.
Seeing Oriole dive into the cart, I try and dive in after him.
Good.
All right. Anybody who's
Seeing
getting in
that-
the cart, get in the cart.
Seeing that, I realized that the reason we got caught is because we would individually make the other people of the group fuck up. So I get on my own cart instead.
Okay.
So I don't get. Yeah, so I don't fall into your blunders. So I
All
would
right.
like to go into the
It
next.
was your
minecart
blunder that
that's
fucked
there.
us up. I just want to point out.
Okay, I see them be fucking idiots, and I look at the guards, and I would like to cast
Oh,
calming motions.
Okay. So we'll say there's one guard up near you. What's it do?
Stupid. Okay. I attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of people. Humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. Must make a charisma saving throw. Okay.
so it makes
Where
them
is it?
indifferent, basically.
So
Ah,
yeah,
you
I'm
guys
going
can
to
ride
do
in the
it
cart.
I don't really
right
care.
here.
It's a charisma saving throw?
Charisma saving 17. And the creature can choose to fail it if they wishes. Which obviously they don't, but
All right, he failed.
so there's two options. I'm doing the second. Wait, hold on. Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna. I don't know. This could go in so many directions. No, okay, I'm gonna do the target is indifferent about creatures of my choice. That is normally has to too. So he's indifferent. So he sees them on the cart. He's indifferent. Does not care.
Okay.
Perfect.
Hmm. All right. So you make it past the first guard. He's kind of just smoking a joint, like, whatever, man. I didn't even want to work here.
Okay, so while I'm in the cart with Hansel and we're rolling down the track and rapidly approaching probably another guard soon, I first of all I would like to know what is in this cart that I just jumped into.
Oh yeah.
What's in the cart? Roll a d4. 1 is metal, 2 is I guess like gems and shit. 3 is some coal, and 4 is empty.
So no silks in these ones.
4 is silk.
Okay.
I needed a 4.
Okay, so we're in a coal cart.
Yeah.
Okay, so I say to Hansel, I say, "Are you wearing wool socks by chance?"
I am wearing one wool sock. I gave the other one to Hermione.
Can I have it?
I offer him my other sock.
All right, I
What a nice guy. What a
take
nice
out I
guy.
try to just a little chunk out of it, and then I just stuff it into my pocket. and then we
Very
continue down the track.
All right.
I pocket one of the pieces of coal.
Oh, I do that too. Yeah.
And Cole's what got you here. I don't know if I'd be so ready to just stuff it in my pocket.
If Cole got me here, Cole can get me out of here.
Amen, brother. Roll another stealth check.
Both of us.
DC 14 this time. Yep.
I got a 6.
I want to hop in a cart while that.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Jeff is hopping in another cart.
Like I see them pass by, and then after like about 20 seconds, because how fast are the carts moving? It's like there's like a steady
Like a
that,
fast
or is it-
walk, like a really fast walk.
A power walk.
And they're like sort of creepily silent, kind of like electric cars. Like if you weren't paying attention and you just happen to be on the tracks, like you'd never see it coming. You'd never hear it coming.
So
Never
I
see
wanna,
it.
for the next 3 cards, after I charm the guard, I want to see if there's any copper. Is there any copper in the next 3 cards?
Oh yeah, you see some copper.
Okay, I'm gonna hop in that card.
All right.
But okay, this might be metagaming. Never mind. I was
Uh-oh.
gonna say I wanted to pocket one of those silk cloths, but I didn't say that earlier, so never mind. I hop in the copper cart. Copper
Okay.
cart.
Yeah. So it's basically just like getting into a cart full of really big rocks, like these like natural ore veins. It just looks like sort of like melted metal, like that has formed solid within the earth. There's like stone and shit around it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we failed our sneak check, huh?
Pretty badly.
Yeah, so you see the
wait.
most jacked of elves. Your cart, Hansel and Amoriel, your cart stops. And you see the most jacked of elves look down at you with your little cute soot covered faces. Do I need to say it?
Okay, so like as he is stopping the cart before this happens,
Huh?
I would like to quickly cast a spell. If that's okay.
What? Yeah, what spell?
Okay, I'm going to pull out my little shred of wool from the sock, and I'm going to go abracadabra, alakazam, and I'm going to cast Silent Image, and just behind our most jacked of elves, I have conjured an image of Santa Claus. So now please proceed with what the elf was saying to it. He does not know it's there because it's behind him.
Okay. Do I have to say it?
Say what?
Get back to work.
We took a break. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Break time's in the pit.
Okay, we'll get back to work. Hey, wait a second. That's Santa Claus. Your boss is here.
And he looks. This is an illusion spell, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a silent illusion. So all it is literally just like Santa Claus standing there with like his arms crossed.
All right, I'm just rolling to see if he sees past the illusion.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna check to see if
I think all illusions is like.
It is. Creature can use this action to examine the image, can determine that it is an illusion with a successful investigation check against your spell save DC. And my spell save DC is 17. And he got a 19?
Yep.
Good night.
Oh boy.
I start walking towards the pit.
Like in that split second he turned around, I got the cart moving again, and it's going at like walking speed. Just down
Okay.
down the track.
You're kind of rocking back and forth to make it go faster. Come on. Come on.
At that point, like just walk towards there.
So what does the elf do?
Oh, no.
He catches up to you in a few long strides.
While he's trying to catch up to me, I go, freedom.
You're in the pit.
Again?
Yeah.
Good
I
night.
hate the pit.
This place sucks.
All right, roll that.
Constitution.
Yeah. What did I say? DC 15 or 20?
I think you said 20.
Oh no, wait. This is a wisdom.
Wait,
The
wisdom?
sleeping thing or constitutions. Yeah, this is a wisdom thing.
Oh Jesus! I wish you would have told me that before. And yeah, I think it was a 20, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to do this.
I got a 15.
I also got a 15.
Ooh, 15s.
I got a rock.
Did you say I got a rock?
I got a rock.
I'd like to, while they're doing this, I'd like to try and find more tools. Maybe they're distracted. The guard is
God,
distracted.
dude.
All right, let me resolve this
Got you.
this pit stuff.
Do I have my piece of coal with me in the pit?
You're not able to really move once you hit the bottom. You can, if you want to do something while you're falling, you can.
Yeah, I take a little bite of my coal as I'm falling,
Okay.
and I like chew it up in my mouth.
Okay.
Really fine. Swallow it.
All right.
Cool.
When you come to a few minutes later, or at least as the people around you perceive it, a few minutes later, you still have like black, gritty hole
I
between
give a
your
big
teeth.
Smile. And just
Oh,
my teeth are
no.
black.
Gross. All right.
Uh,
So
while we're following down the pit, can I check to see if there's a graveyard nearby inside of? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
roll for find graveyard check.
All right.
All right. Roll a D100.
if you get a 100, you find the grave.
Yeah, exactly. I got. Oh my god!
Oh no!
Oh my
Oh, no.
god! All right, my D100 hit a 1.
Oh no!
It's not
Wait, so it's a 1 or a 100? A 1?
So yeah, so I rolled a 1 on the D100.
You die in the pit.
You found the graveyard and you instantly got buried. You started a fresh graveyard.
Ooh, let's go, the homie. Take
Okay.
him up to the team.
You awaken the Black Lodge.
So for the next 9 hours,
Oh no.
you can't stop reaching down and pulling up your socks. You do it compulsively. Like you're fixated on it.
I
You
only
can't
have one
stop.
sock.
Yeah.
And somebody stole my other one.
Maybe that's why you're fixating on it. You keep pulling up that one sock.
So I have OCD for my sock. Okay.
Yeah, like it actually starts to rip. You're pulling it up so hard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it makes your toes uncomfortable. They're all jammy whammed. For the next 9 hours, you do that compulsively. Let's see, who else failed?
I did.
And what'd you get on the D100?
Oh, I didn't roll a D100 shit.
Yeah,
Don't get a 1. Otherwise your socks are fucked.
to
That would
be.
like insane.
37.
Oh,
Not a 37.
All right. The character regards something with intense revulsion as if affected by the antipathy effect or the antipathy spell.
That coal taste in my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of freak out. You stick your tongue out, start trying to wipe it off on your sleeve. Every time a coal of dark, every time a cart of dark black coal comes rolling by, you just like, you shudder and you can't even, man. For the next 9 hours.
Fuck.
Yeah, it feels really bad. Everyone feels
Regret
bad.
eating that coal.
Yeah. And getting tortured for 100 years.
Well, that part wasn't so bad. The coal was disgusting.
So yeah, so we obviously fucked up. Now, if I remember correctly, Jason decided to just stay and look for tools, but then there was a second minecart that Matrix was in, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
And then a third one that Kyoko was in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
So
boy. Okay.
y'all go ahead and
Which one was I
roll.
in?
You were in a
Oh,
copper
wait,
one.
wait. Before that, I want to pocket some copper.
Okay.
Oh.
It's all
So
giant ore.
yeah. Like there's no pieces that you could break off without some kind of tool. Unless you've got a way to like break off a chunk of the ore. I mean, it's like trying to scratch something off a boulder.
Well, can I like pick up a giant piece of ore and like smash it in another one and try to chip off a piece?
Okay. So for your stealth check, you would be rolling at disadvantage
Oh no.
because you're trying to chip off a piece.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. What I am gonna do though is where is it? Pod. Where did I find that? Revelation in flesh. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point and magically transform my body for 10 minutes into the ore.
That's the thing?
You gave it to me.
Alright.
Yeah, you made the character.
Alright.
Transfer for 10 minutes. And then I can spend another point to gain one of the following. So I'm going to use that I can move through any space as narrow as 1 inch without squeezing. And so I'm just going to squeeze down underneath the ore and transform my body into a smaller piece of ore.
Okay.
So
So-
that way, yeah.
So now you have the copper you wanted.
Wait, I am the copper I wanted.
Exactly. It was a joke.
Oh, I was like, hell yeah. And then I was like, oh, wait.
So this cart, are you conscious? Can you like feel things?
I don't know.
Or are you literally a rock?
It doesn't give that depth of a description.
What's the spell called?
It says, it's not a spell, it's a bonus action.
You're talking about Revelation in Flesh?
Yeah. You can unleash Truth with yourself. As a bonus action, you can spend 1 or more sorcery points to magically transform your body for 10 minutes. For each sorcery point you spend, you can gain one of the following benefits of your choice.
Yeah.
Effects.
I don't
Or
think
do
you
I
actually.
only get one of
You
those?
you only choose one of those benefits, or one or more of them. I don't think you actually transform into something.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna choose the 4th one, like I said. So I'm gonna become slimy and pliable, and I'm gonna like liquefy into the bottom of the cart.
Okay.
Which it does basically say you can do. You can move through any space as narrow as 1 inch without squeezing.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I'm like underneath all the ore, and since I'm like liquid and pliable, it's not like gonna crush me. I'm just like
Literally like laying in a puddle on the bottom of the cart.
She is the
Yeah.
puddle at the bottom of the cart.
Okay. So you feel you feel the cart stop after a while of silently bouncing along the tracks. You see these sort of like crane like straps come down, and they're lifting out these large pieces of rock. And eventually it's just you down there, and you see a little dirty face peek over the edge to see if the cart's empty. There's nothing. Okay.
Oh,
Wait, are you?
no, sorry. I should let you finish.
Oh.
I got scared.
So he's looking directly at you, and since the cart's empty, there's nothing to hide behind. So he's just kind of looking at liquid version of your character.
He's
Um,
probably horrible.
what are you doing in there?
Alright. I'm just wanna cast calm emotions. He's gonna be indifferent. Nothing new, nothing intense. He's just indifferent to me being a pile there. I say, not much. Can you let me move along?
Oh.
He definitely fails.
So, wait, where am I? Where am I on the tracks right now?
So you would be somewhere down here.
Oh, you got far.
So since I did this on that little dude, the original dude is no longer indifferent because I think.
Okay.
I just sure I'm not metagaming. This yeah, I think I can only do one thing at a time. Or maybe not. Maybe that was telekinesis. Well, it's up to the GM then.
Well,
I think I'm getting two spells mixed up.
what are you trying to do?
Oh well, I didn't know if when I cast calm emotions on that little face looking at me, if that means the calm emotions on Holy Horned Devil 2 wore off.
Yeah, if it's concentration, then if you,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, then yeah. So that means he's no longer indifferent. Okay. And then yeah. So
Yeah, you're trying to persuade this kid to let you go on.
yeah, I'm gonna calm his emotions and make him indifferent to that.
Okay.
As if it's just like normal for them to be a slump of bubbly in the cart.
Roll a DC 5 persuasion check. He's very indifferent.
She's gonna get a 4.
Come on.
You say persuasion?
Yeah. I mean that
Oh.
I mean that's what you needed.
Isn't that what
Yeah.
I needed?
That's
Yeah.
what you need.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Oh, hell
god,
yeah.
that's so funny.
That's with +4. That was with
You
plus
can't.
4.
Oh my
So you
god.
guys shut the fuck up. You're jinxing me.
So scary.
That's the lowest you could have possibly rolled.
No, I could have rolled a. Oh, it is. It is. Oh my god. Ah!
He just kind of shrugs his shoulders and acts like he doesn't see anything. A few more moments of like the banging working sounds of the factory, then you hear like a whoosh of wind, and overhead you see the sky. We're not in combat. What do you want to do?
Okay. Well, I was just gonna see if I could like peek through the crack of the crate and like see where the next Holy Horn Devil is, and so kind of like count the paces so I know like when I'm coming up to him to cast my calm emotions on him to make him indifferent.
Yeah, no. So you're out of the cart now, or out of the factory now.
Oh,
Oh
shoot.
fuck.
You see,
Gary.
Wait, so where are you?
Where's all my friends?
you see the off-white sky above, snow falling down, wind whistling across the open top of the cart. As the cart was leaving the factory, a heap of wrapped gifts was piled on top of you. And after a very brief time, you feel the cart start to slow, and some doors creak open, and you enter into another building of some kind. Eventually, the cart is emptied. As more of the presents are lifted off, eventually you can see like kids reaching into the cart to take the gifts out, stack them on shelves. At one point, you hear what sounds like a jacked elf say, "Get back to work. Nobody seems to notice you at the bottom of the cart. After the cart's emptied, you hear Jack Elf say, "Okay, let's go. Your bunks." Your cart starts rolling as you hear people footsteps like moving towards what you assume is the exit. What'd you like to do?
Am I rolling towards that sound or away from that sound of the footsteps leaving?
I mean, the footsteps are getting further. I guess you're rolling like away from it.
And it's like irrational fear I'm gonna get crushed.
You're liquid. You can't get crushed.
Ooh.
Well, not if it's smaller than an inch. Crushing. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend another sorcery point. This is gonna look fucked. And I'm going to gain flying speed and hover up to the ceiling. So I'm just this big slimy blob. And so it looks like on the ceiling of this warehouse, it looks like just like mold and gunk is just coming out of the ceiling. But really it's just me. I'm just this like nasty liquid thing against the ceiling.
Okay. So
Just kind of what's happening.
before you, I guess before you expose yourself in such a manner, like you can peek over the top of the cart. You see that the elf is holding the door open, waving the kids out.
Okay, so
He's kind of surveying the room. So if you flew up, there's not really a good way to give you like any kind of stealth check.
I
If
misunderstood. I thought they left the room and I could hear them like leaving.
yeah, that like they're in the
No, that's
process. It's
fine.
happening as the cart's rolling out.
Am I rolling back the way I came or forward?
Forward. The wall in front of you is solid, like the tracks just end at a solid wall. You're not really sure what's going to happen when the cart gets to the wall. The cart immediately in front of you, it kind of just disappears, like it rolls through the wall.
Okay.
Your chance to get out of this cart before it gets to the wall is closing quickly, and there's still a jacked elf in the room. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think what his point of view is. Is it like so? My thought is like, well, I'm just gonna find a crack in the cart and see through. But is my cart like in front of the elf? Like, would he be able to see underneath the cart?
I mean, it's like in the room. Like basically, you can roll a stealth check to get out of the cart. And I'll give you advantage because you're malleable.
Okay, I'll do that. So I'm going to find like a crack in the thing, the crate, and try to like slime down into the tracks, like in the middle of the tracks, where I would not get squished, like a train track, that like hollow part.
Got you.
I'm gonna try to slide into there.
Yeah,
without him
there's
seeing me.
definitely a crack you can seep through.
You say stealth. Oops.
That was
that's not
initiative.
Stealth. I know, thank you.
As I'm really impressed, you've gone this whole session without attacking anyone.
We don't have any weapons.
Are you also impressed that
Yeah.
you clearly laid out like a path for us to go, and we are just saying no?
Wait, what?
Because the one little kid was like, "Oh, you gotta steal weapons from the warehouse," and we were just like,
Oh.
"Oh, we're
Trying to
gonna ride the
get-
mine
yeah.
carts."
The only way is to go through the mine carts. That's
How
why.
else are we
Nobody ever said that. Y'all made that up. That is not the only way. It is a way.
So anyway, so you got a 16 on your stealth check.
Yeah. Let's see. You had a DC 13 on that. So yes, you successfully dismount the cart through a crack in the bottom. And as you're laying blob like in between the tracks. You hear the door close, and you're in basically pitch blackness. You have dark vision.
Okay.
You're an elf. I think you do.
Where do you see that again? I always forget.
It would be like racial traits.
You want to come back to me, or you want me to? Or do you want to wait? Let me figure it out.
I'm 90% sure you do. Yeah, you're just in a room filled with crates and barrels and just various things piled high. Let me see. So let's see, north, south, east, west. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick a number.
Pick a card.
1 through 4.
3. What is that phase matrix?
3 out of all of those numbers.
Oh,
Yikes!
Yeah,
Okay.
You turned Jason into a frog. That's what the 3 did.
bold choice.
Okay.
That's Kermit. Okay, he has a name.
So as you're kind of formulating a plan in your head, you do a little bit of exploring around the room, always darting into cover when you hear footsteps outside the door. Luckily nobody barges in. You root through this room and you find you don't find anything that you're particularly interested in. But you do find like I didn't actually look at any of y'all's gear. Basically, you find let's say trouts. You find trouts loadout basically.
Who's Trout?
Emorial.
Memorial.
You don't fucking touch my stuff.
You
Okay.
don't want her to bring it to you?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean it's technically nobody's stuff at the moment, but you have those items at your
I found
disposal.
Memorial's items.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Like my gear. My shit.
Gotcha. My brain was like, wait, from the other campaign, his items.
Which includes a giant bag of graveyard dirt. I'm just kidding. Oh no! Oh, he's probably coming
Okay.
back. Never mind.
So I found his stuff.
Yeah, so you have that stuff. Let's
But
go.
I don't know it's his, right? Or do I?
Right, no, you don't know it's not technically his yet. It's just items.
So Matrix was in a minecart too. Did he already do his shit or?
Let's cut back to Matrix then.
Okay.
Nope, we're not doing that.
Aw.
Poor guy.
What the fuck,
Hello?
Jason?
Hey, there he is.
Yo.
This
Oh
is
my
serious.
God, Jason.
This is a serious.
Jason's he's just
Matter.
you're not even trying now. You're not
Oh,
even trying. You can
Jason.
see
I
the
wish I
green
had
screen behind you.
those.
Oh God, you're disgusting.
Do I have anything fun? I don't think so.
Probably not.
All right.
So yeah, we were just on Matrix's cart.
Yes.
Yes. So Gelf needs to succeed 3 stealth checks unless you have any kind of fuckery to make it out of the factory.
Easy.
If you can steal a sock, you can do a stealth check. Oh my God! Oh, did he do it?
The greatest ever.
Yes, definitely. You make it out of the warehouse. Out of the factory, I mean.
Why is there 3 rolls?
Because there's 3 guards.
Yep.
Oh.
So yeah, you roll down the tracks. Eventually you see the the soot stained ceiling of the factory give way to the sky outside. You're super cold. Eventually you feel your cart slow down and enter another building. Roll a d4. Four. All right. So you roll into a room. You feel the stuff you're hiding under. We'll say some crinkly fab. Well, no, it's presents now. But yeah, the presents you're hiding under. You know, you feel people pulling those presents off, and you know, footsteps on the floor, and eventually there's not really anything left to hide under. A kid's head pops up and looks over the lip of the cart, and he sees you just crouched in there. What do you want to do?
Is it a little kid? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I mean, he's like your age-ish.
I would like to go into a rage and punch him in the face.
Wow. Okay.
Why?
That's for
certainly one
times.
strategy.
All right.
Nice.
Roll an attack.
Oh God.
This was a mistake.
I don't think he thought about it when he did it. You know. It's just
I just saw it and
Yeah.
I felt in danger.
yeah. The Gelf is on.
Am
Gelf
I
is on
wait?
the
Am I
shelf.
am I rolling damage? Just raw damage?
No, roll an attack.
Unarmed strike.
Okay, that's okay. Well, actually, I have claws. Do I like use my claws instead?
Yeah, that makes you feel cooler.
Dude, you're gonna fuck this kid up.
This is a stealth mission, all right?
No survivors. I like it.
Yeah, I'll probably be on Fortnite tomorrow.
I got a 14.
You hit.
Not proud of myself right now.
Nice. So, yeah, no, you deck this little kid. He falls backwards onto his butt, and his nose is bleeding really bad.
Hey,
He was asking for it.
Can I like poke my head out and see where I'm at?
Yeah, so you poke your head up above
disaster.
and see you see a storeroom basically. You see a lot of these presents stacked on the shelves in the middle of the room. You see crates, you see barrels and burlap sacks piled against the walls. It's a storeroom of some sort. You see a couple of kids standing around the kid you just sucker punched.
Oh, no.
And you see a jacked elf standing near the door. His eyes widen as he sees your head come up.
Oh no.
He's not the most jacked up, though, right?
No, he is not the most jacked.
Okay.
I don't play Modern Warfare
So-
now.
Oh my God.
I haven't played a Call of Duty game in like
All right.
since Black
I'm
Ops
just
2.
Oh,
Going to
yeah.
go in a rage, and I'm gonna attack that muscly elf.
Oh Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
no. Oh my God. It's
Do you
over.
remember
Good
what
night,
happened
guys.
when you tried to push him into the hole?
It's a different elf, all right? It's not the most
He's
jacked elf.
slightly less jacked.
All right. So I think we're gonna have to leave it at that cliffhanger. Sorry.
No.
We got rolling like a half hour late. And
Are we ever gonna come back to this?
it's up to y'all. This was supposed to be a one shot. But if y'all like it and want to play it out next week, I think the linchpin is mostly finding your way into the warehouse. After that, it should go pretty fast.
I win.
I win.
Just kidding.
I would like to see this to the end, but I will leave that to the gang.
I'm okay with seeing this at the end as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I've become
It's
attached to my
stressful.
character. I had a plan for when we were gonna do our thing, but you know, Matrix had to start shit. So
Things are all fucked up now. Like y'all are
These
split.
are all fucked up.
It's gonna be
Yeah, my
interesting.
well,
my
I have a
character's
plan to get us
very
I'm a
angry.
unsplit.
blob in the middle of a train track.
I have a plan to get us unsplit to get the party back together, and let me tell you guys, it involves a minecart.
We're gonna make Christmas
Ooh.
great
I
again.
just wanted some tools so I could do some stuff.
Oh yeah, did he get his tools? While
Oh
we're all fucking
yeah,
around?
let's resolve that. So while some of your bunkmates are fleeing in carts and others are getting tortured,
Picking up
Um,
fights.
yeah, roll let's see. You need to roll 2 sneak checks to kind of get down to the area where you need to be.
What is that?
Can I add
Cactus
whatever bonus
cute.
I want? A made up bonus?
pot.
I mean, it's a
Cactus
sneak.
are.
I'm just kidding.
A made up bonus?
Marie asked us
All right,
for
here's
one.
number 1.
All right, you need a 13.
Rip.
Oof.
Well, that didn't work.
In the hole you go.
In the hole you go.
Yeah, I guess so. He just kind of puts his hand on your shoulder and leads you towards the hole.
Oh, no.
Roll a wisdom save, DC 20.
I literally have to net 20. I did not.
All right, D100.
25. That's a good one.
Yeah, 25 is a great one. You're extremely paranoid for the next. Not that it matters all that much, but for the next 8 hours, you're extremely paranoid.
I gotta know what happens if you roll a 100 on that.
You fall unconscious and no amount of jostling or damage can wake you up.
Oh,
shit.
so you don't want to
Not
roll
good.
100.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
it's
so the
just
one
for
was the best
1d10 hours.
So
If you go into the pit the 3rd time, then you start suffering from indefinite madness.
oh boy.
shit.
So he landed back next to us when he was back from the pit, though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So just to end our arc over here in the cave, he lands, and I realize, God, Matrix or fucking Gelf and Jeff have been gone for a long time. I think they actually made it. And I go, all right, guys, I've got a plan, but it's like a one thing time only. We got to make this count. And so I I have my hands on my buddies, on their shoulders, and I cast etherealness, and we
Whoa.
vanish into the ethereal plane,
Whoa.
and that is where we will pick up next week.
Oh man.
What?
Whoa.
Where am I?
Oh boy.
That is
we
a,
can
that,
look
that,
up
that is an 8th level spell. So
What if we were
that's-
already there?
That's a
What spell is that so I can
etherealness.
So
ethereal?
I can take it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
maybe.
not require a
Counter that.
regent. So
I'm
You
the
don't need
Joker, baby.
components?
nope. It's visual and
Direct
somatic.
combat.
Or not visual, vocal and somatic. That's it.
Oh my god, JPEG.
Are you anti-Semitic?
This is me
What?
being paranoid.
You're hilarious. That is very good.
Jason.
Whoa.
Nani?
Jason, you're having way too much fun with those filters.
I am.
Oh no, it looks so creepy.
Don't. Are you doing a soy face as Mona Lisa? Oh God! Please
Yeah,
stop.
that
That is
really
terrifying.
creepy.
That is absolutely terrifying.
Wait, no, stick your tongue out. Do it.
Oh, do it. Do it.
Oh, that's
do it.
actually kind of
Yeah.
anti.
There's no tongue
Go back to the
tracking.
Mona Lisa and stick your tongue out.
Why don't we have tongue
Oh,
tracking technology?
ew.
It's
What the fuck?
2020.
Oh God, no!
That
Go back to the
other
Mona
one makes-
Lisa. Go back to
Yeah,
the Mona Lisa,
please
quick,
stop.
please.
Oh god.
That's
what
funny, I
happened?
like that.
Oh, we broke him.
Good night.
Oh, yeah, he's
Got him.
hilarious.
Fucking
Dang,
got him.
got
Fucking
him.
Yeah.
That would be perfect for Matrix because his
Hey,
camera
Lamont.
keeps.
That's true.
Look at little fairy.
Hey, look, it's gold.
Oh God.
I need to get a
Good
fucking
thing.
green screen.
You don't even need a green screen
Oh.
for this. This is just a program. It's
Ah,
literally Snap Camera. It's all the Snap filters, Snapchat stuff.
damn.
Oh, look at that neck.
Neck for days.
I would be a lot angrier about this black spot, but this is actually a
You're
webcam that I
protect
got
me.
from my company, so I don't even care.
You can't
It's
even
Oh.
really
right on your
notice it.
I thought it was a
Like,
Pence fly.
No, no. So what happened was, when I went to go set up my webcam for tonight, I couldn't find it where I usually have it on my desk because I gotta like put it up on top of my monitor, and realized that my fucking cat had knocked it off my desk, and so I think he might have like
Ooh.
just taken like a little like chick out of the fucking lens.
Sounds like Matrix.
John, you
Well,
look
wear
a lot
it. Red
cuter
is, like,
now
right on
than
your
before.
Oh
Thank
shit.
you.
John, download
Little
the program.
conehead?
Let's go.
Yeah, dude, John with a young Pentagon face. I like it.
Are you cross stitching over there?
Yeah, she's making something
Yeah,
for me.
My mom cross stitches.
And she's
Oh, yeah,
retired.
dude. I love cross.
One more year.
I do cross stitch competitions in the Discord.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, I think you guessed ones. I can show you Jason's right now.
No,
I'm
it's a
doing- this is
surprise.
from my-
Spoiler, spoiler.
Okay,
No, don't show
Ooh.
I won't show it. But this is.
'Cause-
I started this last Christmas for my dad. I still haven't finished it. It's like.
Let's go,
taking
John.
Forever. I want effects on my camera.
it. I think you could probably do it.
Yeah, isn't it just
Wait.
like a
On
free
my
program?
iPad though.
Probably easier
Um,
on my
Ooh.
I don't know. There's maybe a way.
Well, because with iPad, like only one app can use your camera at a time.
Yeah, that's kind of how this is, but it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
There's
that's
like
Windows
OBS
does
is
that too.
using it, and
Why is a
uh,
fish explaining this program to us?
I don't know. Would you rather have Meatwad?
No, I thought you were gonna go back to your face. I was like, oh,
Wow.
Don't be mean.
why can't I be mean? I want to be.
Not
mean.
triggered.
That one's funny. The triggered one.
Golly.
Ricky.
Oh, that's like a Dunk Gathering skin.
Ooh, the young boy.
John's looking so edgy right now.
This was my hair in high
Oh.
school.
Wow.
Yo.
Look at that hair.
You look like a scene kid.
I'm so excited to play Cyberpunk. I'm like obsessed. It's bad.
Cyberpunk.
Are you
Oh, I need to
close to
wrap
being
it.
done yet?
No, I'm doing all the side shit first. I don't want to like beat the game right away.
Oh,
Like
shit.
this one shot. You don't want to beat it too soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I'm also hoping to like put out some patches and stuff. But then again, if I hurry up and beat it, by the time they like fix the game all up, it'll be like more fresh in my memory to like play it again. I don't know.
Have you
Is it that
have you
good?
have you banged anyone yet?
Yeah, River, but I don't know.
Everybody bangs River.
Not me, dude. Kidding me?
I just banged him to bang him, but I don't like his character in the shit he says like creeps me out. Like he reminds me of like creepy guys in high school. So it's kind of like cringy.
Then why did you bang him?
Because it's high school.
To get him the fuck
Because I
off.
feel like in the game it's like an achievement. I don't know. I'm about to get with Judy. I'm excited for Judy.
She's the best.
But like River says he loves you. I don't know. Sorry.
I don't think he really loves you though.
Joel.
Yeah, I just
No,
think he loves the
but-
idea of you.
That's why I say he reminds me of douches in high school because he just throws around the I love you word like.
Wow.
What an
Okay,
asshole.
so then I don't. This isn't a spoiler. It's just kind of funny. So she's like, my character's wearing his T-shirt after the next morning, and there's no underwear in the game, and I didn't know I was just wearing a shirt, so I was out doing those combat things, and literally just a T-shirt and my pee hanging out. It was so.
Yeah.
Funny. I go to
That
inventory giant sniper with just my thing hanging out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
that happened when I got my dick wet in that game too.
That does sound like high school.
You just walk
Yeah.
around without pants.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but after you have sex with Pan Am, then literally the next time somebody sees you is you are in front of her entire gang of friends, which is
And you're just
30
naked.
people. And I didn't know that it had taken my clothes off, and I looked down and I could see my wiener, and I was like,
I
oh,
know, I told you. I was like,
That's
what?
embarrassing.
this is super weird.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. Because
That's
I
funny.
take the clothes really serious. When I go to the night.
Oh, trust me, we know. Yeah.
I'll put on a mini skirt and a little blazer and high heels. When I go to the hick side of town, I have cowboy boots and a cowboy hat.
So you were
all about
role
that.
playing.
Yeah. I have my whole album on my computer of all my different outfits.
You're hilarious.
Well, Animal Crossing too. I have an album of all my different outfits. I just like picking different outfits.
I don't know how the snap camera thing works.
I was
Well,
wondering
you
when you
have
became a
to-
logo.
Yeah.
Did you set Discord to use that as your camera? To use Snap Camera as your
Yeah,
camera?
I did, but it doesn't
You
show
have
anything.
to restart it because it's already using your other camera. You have to exit out of. Is Snap Camera showing it?
No, it says no available camera input.
Yeah, you'll have to fully exit out of Discord through Control Alt Delete shit, and end task, and probably do
gone.
the same with
Oh.
Snap Camera.
He's just gone, dude.
As soon as you said Control Alt Delete, he's gone.
He's like, I'm out. I'm out finally.
Now I gotta stick around to see if it works, though. Anticipation.
Oh,
Here we go. Did he figure it out?
I don't think so. It's still.
Oh.
Did you end task
Stupid shit.
Discord and end
Yeah, I
task Snap
did.
Camera
Well, let me do it again. 1 second.
and anything else that might be
Go to
using your camera?
Okay, he left. I was gonna say go to more info because sometimes there's hidden Discord programs.